Bada bing, bada boom. How is it going, you beautiful people? Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being first. And thank you for watching the delivered show, The Price is Right, being on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. We can't forget about the Twitch. How is each and every one of your beautiful faces? Hopefully, you guys are doing well. We're about to have a great stream where we're about to do some great negotiations. It has been a day in the car industry. Am I right or am I right? I was just watching that Jacobs guy video. Yeah, the Jacobs guy's rough. Honestly, I wish it was smart enough for me to be an ad because it just is an ad for delivered. So, um, it's fine. Any negotiation on 2026 RAV4? Oh, we might do that today. Trip to Greenland soon? Nah, I don't want to go to Greenland personally. Oh, I think we're going to go to Japan next. I can't understand what's going on in the auto industry and I work in it. Yeah, me either. Me either. Tommy's shirt, green shirt. Oh, interesting. Oh, my door is open. Oh my gosh. You guys got view in my life that you guys don't need. My son loved Japan. I want Japan. How did the deals go yesterday? The Hyundai, we still haven't closed that one yet because it was a used and my client won 0%. So, what are you gonna do, Kia? We have some Kias. Put some shoes on them in my own house. Where's the doggo? Downstairs. Just tell me you have lucky socks on. Nah, I got the dogs out. I got the dogs out. That Honda video, crazy? Which crazy one? Oh, you mean the one I just posted? Just saw the video of the sales manager marking up the car unless the customer went on a date with her. Yeah, I just made a response video on that one. It's sad, dude. It's sad, man. Um, I hate using dealership names too, but I do believe we have a culture issue at a lot of dealerships. Again, I don't think it's all dealerships. I want to be very clear by that. I do think there's a culture issue. I do think some dealerships have figured it out, but I do think there's a lot of dealerships, and it's a dealership by dealership issue when it comes down to culture. I think, and that starts from leadership. I'm talking about GM, owner, and what they allow versus what they don't allow. Did that Andy dude ever reply to your call outs? I don't know who Andy is. Andy. Do you feel like customers have anything to work on as far as attitude towards dealerships? I mean, it's a good question. It is a general rule, right? I mean, general rule is you want to be respectful for people when they're showing respect back, right? I can get very defensive when dealerships play games. I say that I'm anti-bullshit. The second I start hearing that, I throw up my guard, right? But I do think generally, I will say that sometimes dealership or people go in when people are genuinely being nice and think the dealership is the enemy, which isn't always the case. And again, it's really hard to always know when is the right or wrong time to turn it on. I turn it on more often than I don't because the games are played over the phone quite often, but I do believe there are some people that I've seen that just are angry at a dealership and it might not be warranted. Good game. Thank you. Oh, Andy Elliott. Oh no, I don't. We never posted the video yet. I wasn't ready to go for a full tax, so I pulled it back. We're gonna go after it again, but we still have that video. We just haven't posted it. We just haven't posted it. We have some negotiations today. We are doing a Nissan today. A Nissan. Is Nissan in trouble at all? I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't buy a Nissan unless you're maybe buying a Frontier, which is what we're negotiating on today. But Nissan or the Armada. The Armada's not bad. I'm looking to become a first-time buyer. What should I watch out for? Everything. Do everything on the phone. Get pre-approved. And no, get pre-approved. Figure out what your budget is first. That's step one. Signed up for him on Monday. Super excited. I love that. Super excited to help you out. Hopefully, you should have already met with somebody on our team. If you signed up Monday, you should have met with Chloe or Ashley. That's what chapped. You getting any deals on Chevy? Yeah, of course. Quality right now for Nissan. We are doing calls today, guys. Do you ever think that dealership will go away? I don't even know if dealership's going away is the answer. You know, it's funny because the big fella dude, the one dude that I called out before, and I've called out on a few of his finance videos, like I've had this is a funny thing. I've never really changed my stance on things. I have the same stance with dealerships. I believe the best solution to dealerships, the way to fix dealerships, it will never be fixed unless there's competition. I do believe competition is the only way to fix that. So I believe there's two options, right? Which I believe delivered is here, right? But I believe the best option is not delivered because delivered can only grow so fast. I think if you want the fastest reaction, you allow direct to consumer to work side by side with dealership, and you give people the option. And you say, hey, I have the option to buy direct to consumer at a fair market value, or I have the option to buy from a dealership, and you decide. Why can't dealers make money? Nobody said they can't make money, but they need to add value. They don't add value and the consumer doesn't see value in what they're offering, then no, they don't deserve to make money. It's really simple there. What car are we doing today? We're going to start with the Frontier. We're going to have a few negotiations, but the Frontier is number one. How do I get one of those koozies? Oh, this is not for sale. This is a gift. Do you know I know good lemon law lawyers? Oh, also, because this isn't really controversy, but just so you guys know how Delivered's income comes in, we make like 95% of our income via our $1,000 fee. So like the way we're able to do this is volume. We do 200 plus deals a month, $1,000. That's how we make our money. We have social media money that we make that really goes back to our editing and goes back to there. There's a little bit of profit on there, but we spend over $10,000 a month on editing. We make $20,000 to $30,000 a month in YouTube and TikTok rev. We don't take ad deals. I mean, if we do, we have to really believe in them, but we've rejected every offer we've had, including like almost a $10,000 offer from Lucid to do a deal with them. So that's where our revenue comes in. So anytime we're paying our people or paying our employees, all of that comes from the $1,000 fee. We don't have anything extra or anything crazy. We do believe in paying our employees a fair wage. I know that's a really controversial subject. Would you be prepared if out of nowhere you gained 1,000 clients in one day? I mean, our system could handle it. Everybody had to be patient. I mean, would we be able to get them out in the 5 to 8 business days? No, but our system could handle it. No, not 2 mil per month, 200,000 per month. It's crazy. It's controversial. What I love in life, right? When I started paying people, excuse me. When I started paying people $72K a year, I was getting called that I wasn't paying people enough, and then I offered a pay scale that has up to 200,000 they can make, and now I'm paying too much. I've realized that I never make anybody happy. Spoiler alert, he never buys the car, he just likes to hear himself talk. Spoiler alert, you're wrong, Blake. We negotiate every single car for a client. We've never made a call and not trying to buy a car. But Blake, you failed. This is what we call that a swing and a miss. And the funny thing is, we weren't even playing baseball. We were playing football. You just swung at a football while somebody threw it in your face. Bad. Trolls start early. Yeah, they are. Trolls will always be here. And what I'll say about and people were asking about how many purchases do you facilitate a month? 200 to 250 a month right now. We're trending this month is a low month, about 200. A 15-car guy at dealerships makes $7,500 to $13,000 per month. I don't think 15-car guys are making $200K a year. I will say that's probably not true. I mean, you'd have to be a really good holding at gross to be a 15-car guy making $200K a year. You're probably making 100. Maybe 120, 130. Yeah, we're making calls today, guys. We're making calls. We just normally warm up a little bit before. And it is pay plan dependent, for sure. But, I mean, there are people that are probably making 70, 80 at 15. But there are plenty of... I know car salesmen that make $400,000 or $500,000 a year. Do your employees sign a non-compete? No. I don't believe in non-competes. Even before they're considered... 15 typically don't pay out 100K. It just depends on what kind of pay plan you're on. A 15 car guy is holding gross good. How'd you learn to communicate so well? I've just been a salesman my whole life. I don't know. I learned if you do this and talk and you can enunciate words better. Yeah, it's far and in between. If you're a 20 car guy, you're making 6 figures guaranteed. If you're a 15 car guy, you can be there. Again, it really depends on what pay plan you're on. What was your first job? I was a manager, or sorry, I wasn't a manager at first job, but I was at Subway. Subway, eat fresh. We have the best damn Subway too. 16 at my dealer, 75.80, maybe 85.90. 85.90 sounds a little better. I know it depends what brand you're selling. Like if you're selling like CDJR, it makes sense. 25.5. We got paid 30.0. I think Delivered can do 300 deals a month and they'll still be enough for other companies. Yeah, well, there's millions of buyers every single month. I mean, the idea that we're not going to have competition's not real. I mean, there are companies. Now, I believe people are going to realize really quick. I think the people that are going to scale this, there's very few people that are going to be able to get this to 150 plus a month. I think that's where the system breaks. For a lot of people, and that's just from our personal experience. We figured out how to get past that hump, but most people can't. You know, I heard a little bit of a rumor that another company literally laid off like half of their negotiation staff because they had such a rough December and trying to get deals through, and they're trying to rebuild everything from the ground up because they had such a bad thing. How many employees do we have? We have 2 support agents, and we have now 4 deal negotiators plus myself. And then I have my EA. I do want to get chapstick. One second, my lips are chapped. One second. Wait, watch this. Ready? Boom. Ha! Ah! Dude, it's crazy. Chapstick. Isn't that cool? I'd like to say it's the coolest thing I have. I'm not going to use the brand because I have no thing. Is the EA? No. My EA is my EA. My fiance is my accountant. What do the support agents do? They support our clients, number one, that are in before they get to a deal coordinator, and then after their deal is negotiated. So before they pick up their car, make sure everything goes smooth, make sure shipping goes smooth, make sure their trade goes smooth. They go through and do a pre-consult to make sure that they're on the same page with everything and make sure they get all the information for the deal coordinators. They are designed to really protect the deal coordinator's time so they can maximize. They're really there for like pre-start support and post-start support. And then they also help and negotiate where needed. You like the Will Be Back integration? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Somebody did something cool on Twitch. I don't even know what they did. I can pull up my Twitch little thing. We got a subscription from PVT Ramez. We got a subscription from Bub7619. Thank you so much for your subs. When's bingo? I think we're gonna do a bingo here very soon. We do have a new bingo board, right? We do have a new bingo board. We can show you this real quick. But I'm not doing it today, but I do have it. Let me see if I can get it to work. I just don't have it. We have a new bingo board, as you guys can see. Like, it's pretty cool. I didn't mark any of the spaces or anything. But we do have a new bingo board. It looks like this. It's pretty cool. I'm just not ready to, like, I haven't really played with it too much. It's cool. Bingo on TikTok. Yeah, I think that's going to work for the TikTok issue. I'm praying that works for the TikTok issue. If that doesn't work, I don't know what else will. Boom. What other questions we got? I'll answer. Oh, thank you, Frantic, so much for the 5 gifted. Woo! Baller alert! There's a company making acquisitions of a bunch of dealerships in my area. Should I wait for the acquisition? Nah, don't worry about it. Tommy doesn't negotiate in Canada yet, but it's in the works. Yes, it is. It's coming soon. Best way to maximize trade, go to Carvana, CarMax, then go through any online source you can. Take it to 1 or 2 other dealerships that are looking to buy trades. Bada boom, bada bing. Then use that to shop with the dealership. Getting snow this weekend? I hear we are. I mean, I'm still one of those people that are like, I believe the world is crazy and we might get snow, we might not. Hector, thank you for the TikTok live. Do you do used cars? Yes, new cars, used cars. Hi all. Hi G Money. We love you, Tommy. All. Thank you. Thank you. I'll say that you guys are awesome. I'm really glad. I think about this quite often. I've been thinking about all this stuff that's been happening with this other deal and just been like, it's good to know that the people that are backing me are, there's some dealerships. There's plenty of good dealerships, but then there's also just like 99% of clients that are like, oh yeah, as a customer, we respect what you're doing. It means I'm impacting the right audience. Hey, I saw the spat with you and the other guy. Yeah. Any new RAV4 deals? I might negotiate a RAV4 today. That kind of sounds fun. How do you hire me? Link is in my profile page. Super Galaxy, thank you for the 202 coins. I don't know what you gave us, but I appreciate the 202 coins. Can you do an off-road vehicle like Can-Ams? I'm not going to do that like live, but it might be something we open in the future. We're not ready yet. Hopefully we're not lagging today. If we have any lag, I tried to fix the lag. Tommy, thank you for being Tommy. Aw. You guys don't think I'm too much of an asshole? I'm sorry. Honestly, I know I am. You look good here. Oh, thank you, Kate. Actually, I think you were just saying that about the... you were just saying that the lag, not that I actually look good. I just wish... I missed your call today. Did I get the job? Nah. Sorry. I do want to have another debate day with car dealerships. I had really fun the last time I did that, and I always think it's fun. You see the TikTok that came out about Metro Honda McLaren? Yeah, I made a response video on it. I've had 3 or 4 phone calls with that same dealership. The name sounded super familiar, so I went through my CRM and found them, and realized that they did not do the same thing. Obviously, that's horrible, horrific. I condone 100% of that behavior. We offered a free service to make sure she has a great conversation. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to give Jacob more of a platform. I would imagine what I would love to do is see him go live, because I'd love to see him talk without ChatGPT. It's one of those things that's really funny. It's ChatGPT, and I wish he would just own it. But like, even just in this video where he said he pulled out a video editor, it's like, there is no human in the world that speaks like that. I pulled up clips of you saying things because rather than me talk about it and give you my opinion, I'm just going to show you what you said. What's a good deal on new Hyundai Elantra? We just did one. $2,000-$3,000 off for sure. Yeah, you can tell when he's reading the bold parts off ChatGPT too, yeah. Just saw that video, what a coincidence. Yeah, the algorithm's strong. We don't do RVs yet, but soon. Where are you talking about? It's all on TikTok. It's all on the TikToks. Hector, thank you so much for the 207 coins. Thank you so much. Do you have delivered merch? We just see, like, I know the second we launch merch that I'm going to be dealing with all the people that are going to say that we're trying to go through. No, not yet. Damn, Jacob cooked you. If anybody truly believes that Jacob even won that in 1%, they are just an idiot. I'm sorry. The only people that side with him are people that don't like me, that just ignored everything that was said, but instead just don't like me. He made not a single good point. Sometimes I can give a good point, right? You can give a good. There's been people have called me out for years, right? We talk about Go For Real when he called me out. We talk about Abe when he called me out. We can talk about. There's been like 5 or 6 times where I've been called out by random people, and I've shut them all down. This is by far the worst one that has ever called me out. Yeah, he's cloud chasing is what he's doing. His 2 biggest videos are now of me, which is fine. I mean, he's allowed to. Someone showed me your business the other day. You a good one on this. Such a good, honest business. I appreciate it. I mean, that's kind of the idea, which is just a crazy concept. Is just be on like I'd like to show that I'm inspiration for other businesses, that you can be extremely transparent, give people all the resources, and still be a profitable business. Like that's the entire idea, right? I want to show that you can be 100% profitable. Clients will encourage your profitability, right? Like there's very few people that look at my site and say, you know what, Tommy, I can't believe you're so greedy for charging $1,000. It's like, no, like I see what you do and I've watched it. I thought Car Edge was worse. I mean, Car Edge just as a whole is, but they didn't call me out. Car Edge didn't attempt to call me out. I'm talking about people that have called me out and said, like Chevy dude called me out. You know, he tried. I hope I delivered if it means I don't have to deal with insufferable salespeople. And I think that's what, for me, and this is like where the crux of the argument comes in, and where I get really frustrated because I want better for the industry, is it's insane to me how clearly not only my audience is, but like I am. People do not hire me to save money. They hire me to save time, energy, and anxiety. I say it in all my videos. I put it in all my videos. His comments are still in his videos. And people, like even Jacob in his comments, if you go look through his comments, he's still like, you guys are so lazy and stupid. I can't believe you'd pay somebody for something you could do yourself. It's like, you're not listening. Like, they want to save time, energy, and anxiety. It's not that they're not smart enough or not capable of doing it. They just don't want to talk to you. And that's the part that's frustrating. It's like, and there's so many people jump on that bandwagon. Like, I can't believe that same. It's like, dude, this is what the problem is. It's like people do not want to talk with dealerships. That's how bad it's gotten. Is it true that Nissan is doing poorly right now? Yeah, Nissan as a whole is doing poorly. I just really appreciate the concept of this, to be honest, like 5K in markup or 1K, 100% worth it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in the end, the audience decides if my fee is worth it. He replied to my comment that you liked on his video and everyone started getting on him. Yeah, my comments aren't showing on his video for whatever reason. Like, I don't know why it's being weird, but what do I know? It's probably a TikTok issue. Why do they come down on the Broncos? Why don't they come down on Broncos? Oh, Broncos? There's plenty of deals in Broncos. What are you talking about? We just did like 10% off on like basically every one. My eyes are still really dry. My whole face is really dry. It's really annoying. Yeah, new car broker. That are 100% our service. That 100%. Our services for saving time and stress. That's it. And we're not advertising our ways to save money. We're not saying like, hey, we secretly. Again, if anybody can find a single video of really any of us saying that, hey, you know what? If you don't hire me, you're screwed. Like, you know, you're screwed. Like, there's nothing. Will your fees ever go up? Nah, we don't need to. We don't need them to go up. The fee we feel is fair. Can we get a house tour? No, not yet. All you need is courage. Patriots, Broncos, who win? Anybody who picks the Broncos is just being really nice. So I'm picking the Broncos. I just don't like the Patriots. I don't want them to win. We got like another 5 minutes of talk before you negotiate. We did the other night. We did 3K off on the Nightshade, which we're happy with in that circumstance. Kind of a unique scenario. Love your business culture. Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, our entire philosophy with business is really step one, being super transparent. Like we tell people what our team makes. So just so we're all clear, there is nobody on our team that makes a $200,000 a year salary. I also want to address that because we are hiring a new leadership role. And the idea behind that leadership role, just so you guys understand, is to replace what I do on a day-to-day basis. Just so you guys know, like the problem Delivered's really had for 3 years, is right now the company is very founder dependent. Meaning if we really want to sell cars, I have to get my hands dirty and negotiate car deals, which I'm not saying I'm not willing to do. I'm willing to do every time. I do it every week. But the problem is that pulls me away from streaming. That pulls me away from training. That pulls me away from different other products we're working on. So the idea behind it is we need somebody that can really replace what I'm doing, but in the same level, in the same degree. So we're willing to pay highly for that position. And that's why we're paying a bonus. But nobody on our team, the highest paid person on our team is Slashley, and she's making 105. And that's because she's gotten raises over the last year to make it. But nobody's making 200K. None of my team, we believe our team is paid fairly. They all work from home. They all get a good experience. But the idea that anybody's making 200K as a salary and my entire team is insane. I don't even make a 200K a year salary. I make 100. My salary is now 188, which I'll be transparent there, right? My salary is 188. I'm not willing to disagree. we are hiring for a position that has an $85,000 a year salary plus bonus that can make you over 200K if you're willing to improve our company 30% of operational growth. Yeah. Isaac, I see 200K DoorDash for him. Did anyone screen recorded the Cords video when he was answering so fast and short? What? I don't know what you're saying, bro. 188K, let's go. Yeah, I mean, as an S corp, you got to pay yourself a reasonable wage, is what the government says, or something along those lines for 401K purposes. Yeah, I appreciate that, Matthew. Matthew says if I paid 1K and you got 1,001, I made my money. But yeah, not everybody even gets their full money back. It all depends on the car, right? Like if I do a GX550, somebody's asking about a GX550, I'll answer this in 2 questions. MSRP is considered a good deal. Finding that car is considered a win. New car broker will tell you the same thing. Actually, new car broker, if you tell me you're getting deals in MSRP or off GXs, please let me know. But like when we tell a client hires us for a GX, we tell them we're going to find one for you. That's the win. That's what you got at MSRP. Call it a day, and you're going to get one not on an allocation list. That's it. Like that's where we're at. How are bonuses determined? As of right now, we don't have a true bonus structure. It's just been based off off company performance. We're building a bonus structure now. The company's a little bit more stable. We want to build a bonus structure. We want to pay our teams fairly. We want to give them stuff. All sales, do you expect 10% off? Not unused. I think you literally save people every customer money. I mean, I appreciate that, but that's not the idea. I think if they're willing to do it themselves, they could save money. What's your salary? 188K. It was 150K last year, and I got a raise this year to 188. I get a X% of raise per year. And then obviously, like, but that's unfair, right? Like, I want to be also transparent. That's also unfair because I own the company, right? So, like, I can pull distributions if I want. The profit that we do make is mine, but we invest all that money back into the company. Like, you guys can see, I'm not living in a mansion. I'm not driving Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Are we looking to buy a house? Yes. Are we looking to buy a mansion? No. But yeah, most of the profit stays with the company. That's the idea behind it. How many employees do you have that are ex-car sales? 3 people? 3 people. To be fair, the highest paid person on the team in technicality, because they pull the most money, would be my brother, because he's my business partner and they get their payout either way. Technically, it's me because I get the most amount of money, but they actually we actually pay them out every quarter. So, do you like being famous? I mean, it has its pros and it has its cons. It is super cool to just go out, and basically anytime I go out, I'll probably be recognized by somebody, which is like a weird, funny experience. We're looking at houses, and the realtor on the other side knew who I was, and it was a funny conversation. So like that's a cool thing. But yeah, I mean, I like it for the most part. I mean, I don't consider myself like famous, right? But like I'm known enough that I get recognized in a lot of places. Ever need anything in Missouri? Let me know. Honda. Didn't you just move not too long ago? We moved to North Carolina a year and a half ago. We just want a forever home. We're renting right now. So right now we live in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom. 1, 2, 3 bath. 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 3,400 square feet. Yeah, 3,400 square feet. But it's in North Carolina. We like our house right now, but it does have problems. It's not. Actually, I gotta say what my community is or is not. Let's talk about the guy making videos about you, trying to make you look bad in all of his comments. I mean, the guy made 0 good points. I mean, that's. I mean, I wish what I really want, is just for somebody to make a good point. And I think it's really hard for car salesmen, because like I'm so transparent about anything that what they do is they don't do any research. They just assume that they just have this like picture in the head. And once they have that picture in their head, they kind of go back in. See you later, new car. but they just have this picture in their head, and once they have this picture in their head, they don't even do any research to go through. Like with that video, you could see for sure the guy had never watched a single one of my videos. He literally said it costs hundreds, if not thousands, for me to make a phone call. I charge the same fee, $1,000. I've always charged the same fee of $1,000. I've never once used fear, and in the comment section, there's nobody saying that I use fear. And the idea that I live stream the entire phone calls. Like I'm pretty simple. Like with what I know what I want, I call it a day. And sometimes I make phone calls way too fast and way too simple. And then other times it's difficult. But like the idea that like I'm creating a fire so I can put it out is just like it's a weird concept. Do I post my negotiation videos as I think it's good advertising? Yes. But the answer is just make it really easy to buy a car and I have nothing to advertise to. Like truthfully, if I was like, so you're going to charge markup on the car? Well, no, actually, we're going to give you a $4,000 discount. That's what we do for our clients. And do you want me to send the numbers out the door in writing via text or phone call? Well, that means you're going to send me over the writing? I bet there's add-ons. No, actually, we don't do add-ons here at a dealership. We're super simple, super easy. We give you our best price up forward. It's super simple. So is a text or email best for you? Well, darn, these dealerships are the worst. Like I wouldn't make content out of it. How much do you believe your service is really worth? I know you charge $1,000, but I know based on demand, it would make the smartest thing for Delivered to do if I wanted to be like, if I hired a CEO tomorrow to take over, the first thing they would do is charge the fee and probably charge $1,500. That's what they would start to do immediately because we have so much demand that we would cut down and still make the same profit. I don't like that idea because I've believed since day one, $1,000 is the right fee for this. And I haven't changed that fee ever. I've never given a deal, never given a thing. It's always been $1,500, or sorry, it's always been $1,000. Hasn't changed a dime. Didn't change when I got more popular. Sounds like a good old co-college education. Yeah, my year of co-college. Who's the people on your wall? We have Jeremy Clarkson. We have Tyrion Lannister. We have flipping. Oh my gosh. Neil Patrick Harris. But Neil Patrick Harris is, nope, don't tell me. Why? Barney, thank you. God, sure. And then I just have a Slytherin sign. And then that's Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to do calls here soon. Cow in Iowa? I mean, there are cows in Iowa. You're a Game of Thrones fan, of course. What's Slytherin? It's a house. I imagine this is a pay cut from when you were a finance leader. It was when I started. The company is now doing over $1 million of sales or $2 million in sales a year. It's not a pay cut anymore, but it was when I started. Yeah, I did see a TikTok of the manager. So if you guys didn't see, there was recently just a TikTok of a girl or a woman that was at a dealership. What was the dealership's name? Metro Honda. And they refused to give her numbers unless she took him on a date. Which, there's so many things wrong with that video. He's then trying to make it seem like it was a joke in the end. I have so many, like, that guy, there's something wrong in his head. First off, like, in what world? That's just disgusting. But if you're trying to negotiate a date with somebody, in what world are you giving somebody numbers and having them take you out on a date? You know, I'm just thinking, like, if you had any attempt at all, like if you were really trying to because I'm not going to like act like there is a world where you can hit on people you're working with, right? Like we live in society. Obviously that was not the place or time for it. But if you're going to hit on somebody, like the idea of like, I'm going to do the bare minimum of my job and you're going to take me, like what? That's insane. That's such a weird harassment level. Like I don't want to seem like people want to hit on people while they're like at the car dealership, I guess, and not managers, but you know what I mean. Like you sometimes meet somebody at work, and like that's. But if it's not reciprocated, call it a day. No, my take. I already made my take. It's a horrific, disgusting, and nobody should ever do that ever. A quid pro quo harassment is insane. If you want to hit on somebody, you certainly can hit on somebody. But the second that gets, as a manager at a dealership trying to do a deal, that is not the place, the time, or anything along those lines. That is the idea behind it. That is not the place. That is not the time. That is not the idea. The idea behind it that I'm going to give you something for you to go out. That is insane. I did reach out. I offered to help her. No, sorry, guys. Wait, I misworded it. Did you say it was okay to hit on somebody at work? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, okay, never mind. Never mind, guys. Never mind. I'm talking about customer versus... Never mind. I want to go through there. No, it's not okay to wear workplace relationships are not good. That was 100% what I said. I was talking about their scenario. Yeah, 100% stun. Yeah, that's what I said, right? I do hit on my accountant all the time. True story. I hit on her every single night. If you know, you know. We knew it. I'm reporting this. Sure. But no, speaking of that video, what I'll say with that video is we called that dealership as well 2 weeks ago, had a really bad experience. It's really sad that any quid pro quo was even attempted. I believe there is a serious issue with sexism. We talk about that. We talk about the Kenny Sells video that just happened a few months ago. We talk about the, I forgot the other guy that was talking about why do women have to talk to their husbands to buy a car. There's so many issues with this. It's sad. It's sad. But yeah, we offered her 100%. She hasn't reached out to us yet. Yeah, we haven't got a phone call yet. Not a phone call, text. We haven't got a text yet. We are making phone calls, yeah. Is the original sticker a legal document? Like, what do you mean a legal document? Like the Moroni sticker? Yeah. You from Fort Dodge? No. What did you say? All right, so somebody says, if you tell a customer around about what a car is going to be and you can't get that car, do you offer a refund? No. So we set up expectations really similar or very simple, which is we're going to go for the best deal. This is what we're expecting. But if the market randomly flipped on the car and it was possible to get that, we don't advertise as a money-saving service. We're going to go out and figure out the best deal on the car. But if you're like, hey, Tommy, I only want a blue car with a gray interior, and I'm like, oh, normally we get $2,000 to $4,000 off those. And then I go do all the research in the world, and I've called every dealership in America, and I can only get you $1,500 off. It's reality, right? Yeah. Is it possible to remove dealer ads? 100%. How do we vote good call, bad call? We're still working on fixing that. How do you hire me? Link in my profile page. Yeah. I just want people to stop being sexist. That's a good starting point. Like, what about that? What about we all just stop being sexist? Can we all just agree that's like good? Like, I just feel like that should be we all just agree as a group. Car dealerships, consumers, Tommy. We all disagree. Let's just not be sexist. I think it's a really, really good start. Necessary sometimes. Oh my God. Jeez. Just making sure we're all on the same page. How do you feel about the conversation around auto manufacturers not selling direct to consumer? I mean, I understand why. I'm trying to think the best way to word this. I understand why manufacturers don't want to do it, but I also think there should be an option for people to do it. I think manufacturers need to figure out how to take their brands back, because their brands are being ruined. I mean, think about Honda right now. Honda had Kenny Sells go out and literally call out somebody that did $10,000 deal $10,000 in markup on a Honda. I'm pretty sure it was a Honda dealership. And now you have this guy. Wouldn't it kill your business if it was direct to consumer? If it fixes the problem, I don't care. Yes, it would 100%. Guys, like my goal is to fix this industry. That is all I'm trying to do. But I'm happy to give you my Prime support. Keep up the brother. Thank you, Mac Daddy. I appreciate you. Subscribe for 2 months too. Look at you. Do you ever buy from small dealerships? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we good to start making some phone calls here? We good? We good? We're gonna make some phone calls. We good to make them phone calls? Good? Good. Watch this. Boom. Deals. Boom. Look at that. Whoa! Look at that transition. Look at that transition. If you're on YouTube, you might be like, what? Or sorry, if you're on whatchamacallit, you don't even know. Okay, guys, we are going to be looking for a Nissan Frontier Pro 4X, but this one has a very particular protect your pipes. I gotta protect my pipes, guys. Your boy XE sent me a message. What? What happened? Okay, cool. So we're gonna look for this car. Now, when we're gonna look... Did we hear that noise? Okay, we are going to go to quo.com. How's the quality still good? Moderator's quality still good. There's been no like quitty stucky thingy. I did hear it. You're good. Riley says I'm good. Lissa says I'm good. Do a Scion deal. You know what? I'm gonna do a Ferrari. Lamborghini and Ferrari. Okay, we're going to call on this Nissan Frontier. So we are looking for a Frontier, but we are looking for a very particular Frontier. Now with this Frontier, we're looking for new. The client ideally wants a 2026. I heard it. Tactical green is their #1 color, so we're going to start there. They are looking for a Pro 4X, but they want the long bed. They do want the convenience package. I think it all comes with the convenience package. Dude, what? All right. Oh, I think that's mini chat. Okay. Okay, we're gonna call on. Wait. Long bed. It's just the truck package, power package, premium package. Didn't ask for premium package. Didn't ask for pro. Bum. Let me look at his profile. Please hold. Frontier, long bed, crew cab. Must-haves: heated seat, heated steering wheel, remote start, premium power. Oh, he must have the premium package. See, this is why we look at. This is why we look everything up. Power package, premium package, $3,000. Boom. Okay, there's options here. Okay, this customer, this client, lives in the great state. Can anybody guess the state? Can anybody guess the state? Who is going to guess the state, right? They win a free something really big. I'm going to give something really big if anybody can guess the state. First one. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody's got it. I'm watching like a hawk. Dude, it's so hard to look at all these people. I still haven't seen it though. Oh, there we got it. Nissan Nectar wins the prize. Nissan Nectar, you win $20. You might say, Tommy, how to redeem this $20? Go out to the top of Mount Rushmore. Climb down onto his head, George Washington. In his nose is $20 for you. You're welcome. I am not the hero you asked for. I'm the hero you deserve. 86301. 86301. Okay, we are going to call at Arizona. Here we come. Right back where we started from. Arizona. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we're calling a Larry H. Miller. Now, my goal to get off this car is going to be $5,500 plus rebate. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. $5,500 plus rebate. Let's go. I can't hear anything. Can we go through this?
This is Tommy.
Why can't I hear that? Start call.
Thank you for calling Larry H. Miller Nissan Mesa. For the service department, please press 1. For the sales department, please press 2.
Good afternoon, Larry Miller Nissan. How can I assist?
Hey, I just wanted to see if you guys have a car in stock.
Sure, I'd be happy to check on that for you. Give me 1 second.
Of
My name
course.
is Michael. What was your name?
My name is Tom.
Tom, nice to meet you. What car is it? Do you have a stock number?
I have a stock number. Yes, I do. It's M as in Mary, N as in Nancy, I as in Ivan, 260140.
Let me see. What kind of car is it?
It is a Tactical Green Pro 4X.
Let me check here.
It's tactical.
Tactical green.
You guys are still saying a city. What are you guys doing? Guys, the state's already gone. It's over. What do you guys keep saying states for? Stop saying states.
Well, I'm looking at that up. Is it something specific about that car, or just the color, or?
I liked it all. The color, the long bed, the options.
Oh, it's a long bed?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a long bed type of guy.
Let's see here. You said 260140?
Correct.
That is not a long bed. It's a standard bed.
What?
Let me pull up the window sticker just to make sure.
Whoa. I
Yep,
can't
that is
believe...
a standard bed. I do have a long wheelbase in stock in the
I'm
afterburner
dumb.
orange.
I pushed the wrong button. That's on me. You have one in orange? No, I don't want orange. That's my fault. I'm just a dumb McGee. So I'm going to hang up the phone and act like this never happened, okay?
I can probably find you one, Tom.
No, I already see. There's 3 in California. I'm going to call those here next.
Gotcha. All right, well, thanks for giving me a call.
No problem. Bye. I unchecked the box. My fault. I unchecked the box. We're going to call this dealership. 619-766-3818. Boom. I live right next to Mount Rushmore. I can hook you up.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Start.
Thank you for calling Mossy Nissan of El Cajon. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For service, press 1.
No.
For
2.
new and used car sales, press 2.
Ready?
This call may be recorded, transcribed, and analyzed by our technology partners. By continuing, you consent. To view our privacy policy and notice of collection, visit mossy.com/privacy-policy.
I do consent.
Thank you for calling Mossy Nissan El Cajon. My name's Carl. How can I help you?
Hey, Mossy. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car in stock.
Quite possibly. Hold on one second.
That's a good start.
New car? Pre-owned car?
It is a brand new car. New 2026.
Oh, okay. Do you have the stock number or VIN number?
I do. It's 829930.
Yeah, that vehicle is available. What intrigued you the most about this particular car?
Everything. It's green. It has everything I want. Perfect build. It's simple. It's easy. It's everything I want.
Excellent. Now, are you familiar with the Frontier?
I am. I've driven one. I already know I want it. Want more of it. Everything's been great.
Okay. Right on. When would you like to schedule a time to come and take a look at it?
You know what? Like I said, I've already driven it. Already know I want it. Really just trying to get the best pricing on it. And if I like the pricing, I'll buy it today.
That's fair. And how are you trying to buy it? Are you trying to lease it, purchase it, pay cash?
The low APR financing.
Okay, perfect. And do you qualify for a military discount or anything?
I don't. No stolen value
Okay.
here.
Hey, I appreciate the honesty. I really, really do. And, out of curiosity, what website did you see this on?
Mossy Nissan elcajon.com.
Okay, perfect. And, I always try to track our calls as much as I can. I have a phone number of 980.
That is correct.
All right, what's your name?
Tommy.
Last name?
Mikula, M-I-K-U-L-A.
All right. And what part of town is the vehicle going to be registered in?
Oh, I'm actually in Arizona.
Okay.
So
That I can do.
Arizona town.
All right. And, are you going to truck it back or drive it back?
I would truck it back to avoid your guys' sales tax. I'm in Prescott.
Okay. That's a long shipping.
It's not too bad.
And you're going to have a bill of lading to do that?
Yeah. I've shipped cars before, but yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay. Perfect. Right on. Well, I will definitely work on that. Can I get your zip code? I need the zip code of the registration to make sure that you guys get the same incentives and rates that we do.
86301.
Perfect. I will start working on this. I'm going to send you a text message here in about 10 seconds. If you reply back the word yes to that text, it'll allow me to be able to text you over the numbers. That way you actually have them in writing. Is that fair?
That'd be great.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tommy. Are there any other questions I can answer while I have you on the phone?
Nope, that's all.
Excellent. Thank you again.
Bye. Yeah, I mean, it's just like small things, which that wasn't like, it's not that hard. It's a 6-hour drive. It's not a crazy far distance. I'm one state over. Like, I even like looked it up because I'm like, did I make a mistake? Wait, what did you say? Maybe a thank you back? Whatever you say. Let's go to San Francisco. We're trying to get the #1 color first. This one has an MSRP of $52,000. Don't worry, I got
Thank you
this,
for
guys.
calling Nissan of Stockton. If you know the party's extension, please dial it now to be connected. To schedule a service appointment, press 1. To check the status of your service, press 2. For sales, press 3. For
I got this.
Nissan of Stockton, how can I help?
Hey, thank you so much for picking up the phone. My name is Tommy. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car in stock.
Yeah, of course. I'm ready for you, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I have a stock number. It is T as in Tom, N as in Nancy, 630829.
Is it a used car or no? I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it's a new car. Sorry. Thank you for even asking.
No worries. Let me get in there 1 second.
Of course.
Refresh my page. What model is this car?
It's a Nissan Frontier. Thanks.
Gotcha. Just give me a moment here. This is a lot better.
No, you're
what
fine.
Color?
It is
what trim
tactical green.
Tactical green. Okay, I'm sure I don't have a lot of green. So is that the Pro X or no?
It is the Pro 4X. Thank you for asking.
Oh, 4X. Okay, let me go for the. Okay, so you're looking at the last 4 digits of the VIN is 1685.
No, it's 0829. Thank you for clarifying.
Okay, so there's another one then. Let me see this. Okay, 0829. That's the one you're looking for, the 52,220 MSRP.
Thank you so much. That's it.
Okay, how can I help you on this truck?
You know what? I've already driven one. Already know I want it. Really, just trying to get some great pricing. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine, man. Where are you calling from, if you don't mind me asking? My name is Jay.
My name's Tommy. Thank you for asking. I'm in
Okay.
Prescott.
Where is that? How close or how far are you away from Stockton?
I mean, not too far. I mean, it's like a $60 plane ticket, but like a few hours away.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we
Thanks for my
the reason
concern.
why that's why I'm asking these funny questions, because we don't do out of state unless you come by and pick it up if the deal works out.
Oh, I'm willing to pick it up. Thank you for double checking though, and not wasting my time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
So, I mean, the price is already pretty, transparent. It's all upfront, on the internet. Dealer discount. There's a customer cash that brings us down to 48,720 before all the fees and whatnot. Taxes, wherever the zip code you want to register it to. And
And you guys don't have any like dealer add-ons or anything crazy. Thank you.
we do. You sound like a broker. Are you a broker?
I'm not a broker.
Okay. So we do have a couple of stuff on the car. I'll be honest with you. So there's like a car RX, especially on these higher end that we have out here, like the 50 grand or 40 something. It has
Oh.
the anti-car theft in there. It has the paint protection already in there, and it has the door edges in there, which is the thing. It's like a 3 mm clear film bra that they install all around the door corners. So when customers or when we open the doors every day, it won't scratch or chip out the paint. So those are some of all these stuff on the vehicle, which I can send it to you and see, give you all the pricing, in pictures, and then if that's something that makes sense to you, we can work something out for you.
So and how much is all that?
All that stuff, it's about the car deck is about like 13 to 1250, and then the paint protections, it's like 998 if I'm not wrong, or 950, and then the door edges, which every single dealer, all these stuff, every single dealer has it in California. The door edges, like I think 299 for all the four doors, and when you open it, you just won't chip your paint.
So you guys are kind of above MSRP on the car. I know you said like it's super transparent on the website, but not really that transparent because all that wasn't on there.
Well, I'll be honest with you. There is no dealerships out there that like a Nissan, a Toyota, Honda. They're gonna put all those hard add-ons on the vehicles. It's just how the business runs. So that's why you're good at asking me these
So you're
questions.
saying every dealership says that the pricing is super transparent on the website and has ads?
Yeah, you can call Toyota dealers. Call a couple of Toyota dealers if you want a Hondas. I promise you, they're all gonna have these hard add-ons in there. It's pretty much like a part of the common things in all the dealerships. I can't control how they run it, but that's like a very state-wise here at least.
It's like saying you're transparent, and then like unless somebody calls it out, then like no harm, no foul, right?
I'm just a salesperson. I usually, if you don't ask or someone don't ask, I usually bring it up anyway before they move further with me. I just don't like to get people get upset. So it's rather let them get upset in the early spot than rather than take them to the middle or towards the end, and you show them this breakdown after they already spent like a couple hours with you or like a whole day. Good thing we only were like 4 minutes and 15 seconds into the call. I hope that's okay for you, and it's not too much time that I wasted from you.
Yeah,
But
no,
if
I
you're
mean, like I
interested
said, I
in
know
this
I asked the
vehicle,
question when you said it's transparent pricing, and kind of like when I asked what the pricing is in the car, and you said, well, it's transparent on the website, and
then,
you didn't mention it
I
at
tell
that
you the
point.
rest.
Like that would have been your moment to mention it.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm sure you're calling around, and not just the only Nissan here that you're looking to get a Pro 4X. Is there something that you're looking for that I maybe can get to the point faster for you?
Yeah, I mean, I already have a deal for $1,000 off. I didn't feel that was good of a deal. I understand you saying these are super hard and rare cars, but it's a Frontier and it's Nissan. Like, I mean, transparently, it's one of the reasons I could buy a Tacoma, right? I could go buy a Ridgeline. Those are hard. These are difficult cars. Those are demand cars. A Frontier, right now, Nissan's not in the best spot, right? It's fine. I want it, but it's not like it's a car that everybody's looking for that you guys are probably slammed every single day with everybody buying Nissan.
I completely agree with you. I get it, but I think we can both agree that the pricing wise is better than a Toyota, and the car itself with the NA natural big block, V6, it's just for the moment it's better than the little four cylinder that has a bunch of recalls already. Now my price is 48,720. Let me go do this for you real quick. I want to make sure the truck is still here. It's not contracted or been dealer traded to somebody else or the sister store. That's the first thing I gotta do. Second is I'll go ahead and get the pricing for you, with the tax, fees and all those, the couple add-ons in the front on the vehicle. I'll have all that printed out. I'll send it to you to your cell phone number. We'll work from there.
Also, just so you know, for previous and other clients, like a V6 is not a big block, right? It's a 6-cylinder. You can say it's a 6-cylinder.
Yeah. That's what like
yeah, it's not a big block. Like,
3.8.
that's a whole different engine, right? If you have a big block in there, maybe that is worth the above markup and why you guys have such a crazy fee on it. But like, it's a 6-cylinder. I mean, again, I want it. I like it, but it's not a big block.
Well, what I meant is a big V6, that's what I meant. So, my price is 48,720, and I'm assuming, like I said, I'm not the only Nissan you're calling, right? So, I mean, what is the best? Do you have a better price than my internet sale price already? Let's just exclude
Well, you're above
the
MSRP. You're the
add-ons.
worst price of the day. But I've only called one other dealership, so it's not like I've called a lot of dealerships.
Same MSRP?
$1,000 off MSRP plus rebate.
Okay. And then that's what they offer you, same as mine, basically, almost.
No,
right?
incorrect. Because you guys have through a little over almost $3,000 of rebates, or sorry, $2,500 of ads. So you're offering $1,000, but then you're adding $2,500 back. And the idea that every dealership is doing that is not correct.
So did that dealership also have these thing on, or you saying that they
Nope.
didn't have these thing on?
Nope. Surprisingly, not every dealership does it.
So okay, as long as they're being transparent with you, you know, like they're not going to do the bait and switch. You know, when you go there and drive in, they show
No,
on the
you're
contract
just
and finance.
incorrect by saying that all dealerships do it. Some do, and you know, in California, it's more common than others, but not every
Got
dealership
you.
does it.
So let me do this for you. You know, I can go ahead and talk to my boss, see what he'll do. You know, in terms of taking those things out for you. Assuming the price and everything works out, you are going to drive out here and drive it back to your home, and it's not going to be something shipped out of state to you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm more than willing to drive it if it makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. If the deal
Okay,
makes
sounds
sense.
good. And Tommy, right? Is that what you said?
Correct.
Okay, Tommy, this is something I probably have to work on it, you know, for like maybe 15 minutes. You know, so you're asking for a store to give you the best truck to exclude all the other things that we are trying to sell every day here, like every other dealer. I hope you can understand. So give me about 15, 30 minutes. Hopefully I have something, you know, better number for you than the 48,720 plus excluding some of those hard add-ons, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Take care. I'll text you right now with my number, and if you can just kind of respond me back with your full name and then the zip code that where you want to register your truck. That way, when I come back with the numbers, it'll be more accurate with the tax rate, right?
All right, sounds good.
Okay. One moment here. Just let me text you before we hang up, so you know you got my number, and I can go ahead and work for you. Get back
Okay,
to you
sounds good.
shortly. 3154. That I'll call you back or text you.
Yep.
again.
I
All right.
got it.
Okay. Well, good talking to you, Tommy. Take care.
Yep. Good talking to you. Bye.
Ah.
We just don't have to like lie, right? Like it's like super simple. If you have ads, own your ads. This is like the problem, and it's like the for I'm gonna pause this negotiation, but it's like the gaslighting of like, hey, like this is it's so. Ooh. I get so mad because it's this gaslighting, right? It's the idea where I'm like, oh, what's the price online? Can you guys give me I'm looking for a good pricing. Well, the pricing online is pretty transparent right there. It's on there. So, you know, $1,000 discount, $2,500. So 48,720. So are there ads? Oh yeah, of course there's ads. Every dealership does that. Like, what are we doing? Every dealership does it, so why would I bring it? And I would have brought it up. I promise you, I would have brought it up later. Just like the Honda guy. It was a joke, I promise. It was a joke. It was a joke. It's a Nissan. It's a Nissan. Oh my, it's a neat, and I'm sorry, I don't care who you think you are. The Pro 4X is not a magically crazy car that nobody can get. Last name and zip code. And guess what? The next dealership I look at is offering $31.67 off. That's a better start. Neutral.
Thank you for calling Nissan Carson City. This is Kim.
Hey, Kim. I just wanted to talk to new car sales.
Okay. Were you trying to purchase a new car?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Give me 1 second.
Owner of Nissan Carson City. Your call is very important to us. One of our team members will be with you shortly.
Thank you for calling Nissan Carson City. This is Gavin. How can I help you?
Hey, Gavin. I just want to see if you guys have a car in stock.
Sure. Can I get your name and number in case we get disconnected?
Yeah, my name is Tom. Phone number. Hey, you know what I'm doing well, Gavin? How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Tom, what vehicle are you inquiring about?
You know what? I have a stock number if that helps. Thanks for asking.
That does help, yeah.
It's 26176. My lucky 5 numbers.
26176?
That's it. I grew up with
Perfect.
those numbers.
Did you really? Is that
Yeah.
your birthday or something?
No, I
Or
mean that would be a crazy birthday. What would it be like?
dude, I don't know. It's just like some of it's in there. Some of it's your birthday.
No, I
Yeah,
just
I believe we do
I
have
woke
this
up
one.
one day 10 years ago and said I'm gonna buy a car that's gonna have 26176 in it somehow, and I just knew today. And today's the day.
It is. Today is the day.
That's what my mom always said.
Yeah, I believe that one is here.
Awesome.
It may have
Well,
just been delivered. We don't have photos of it.
no, you're good. Well, you know what? I'll make it super easy. I've already driven it. Already know I want it. Want more of it. Really just trying to get a great price. I've heard Nissan's doing some crazy things right now. So if we can agree to a crazy price,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
buy it today.
All right, man. Well, when can you be here?
You know what? Like I said, I prefer to do everything over the phone if possible.
Okay. Yeah. Do you live in the area, Tom?
No, I live in Arizona.
Oh, you live in Arizona. Okay. You're in town now? You're in the area?
Not right this second. I can be.
Oh, okay. Cool. No, I was just curious. Tom, what's your last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
Mikula. Perfect. Let me give you a quick call back. I see it on my inventory. I just want to make sure it's on the lot, and it might not be just be like in delivery. But let me go double check that, get my hands on the vehicle, and I'll give you a call back. Is that okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you. I'll call you right back, Tom.
All right, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Winter advisory. Protect your pipes. He's asking a lot of questions about like where I'm at. Okay, so as of right now, we are looking for his number one color. His number one color is a little bit harder to get. So I'm looking all around the nation for it. So one of the things that a lot of clients just don't do is look like nationwide for a car. Like that can help out a ton. So some markets, cars can be more or easier to get than others. So that's always step one for us, is always look and see, can we find it in a better market elsewhere? Boom, 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 boom. So I found one. Let's just use this one example. And this is like part of the advantage of using delivered, right? Like not everybody wants to go nationwide to find a car, but we will. So like right now I'm looking in Texas. We're gonna go look in Texas. I'm gonna see what this dealership's advertising a crazy deal, but do they mean it?
Thank you for calling Platinum Nissan of Texoma. For new sales, press 1. For pre-owned, press 2.
Wait, start.
Platinum Nissan, this is Helen speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, Platinum Nissan. I just want to see if you guys have a new car in stock.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Of course, take your time. Thank you so much for answering.
Of course. Okay, while this is loading, can I get a good name?
I'm sorry, if you're talking, you sound like you're like in the snowstorm right now.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. This is a good Verizon commercial.
Okay. Can I get your name?
My name's Tom.
Tom, and last name?
Mick, M-I-C-K.
Okay, and this 3154, please we get disconnected.
That is the best number for me.
Okay. 3154, perfect. Okay, did you have a stock number?
I do. It's Z as in zebra, 260079.
260279.
Make sure you guys are double tapping the screen while we're on the phone call, guys. Double tap the screen. Can we get to 100K likes by the end of this phone call? That'd be kind
It's
of
not
insane.
pulling up on my end. What vehicle was it?
It is a Pro 4X Tactical Green Z260079. I'm looking right on your website. Platinum Nissan, Texas.
260279, right?
Yeah. Last 6 of the VIN is 617591.
It's not pulling up on mine. Let me see. Maybe I should do this. Frontier. What was the color on it again?
Tactical green. Sorry, I slurped.
Okay.
That was unacceptable and actually rude on the phone. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
That's rude. It's okay. You can call me rude. That was not nice.
That's not rude. You're good.
Once I chewed ice on the phone, I felt horrible.
Okay. I see Citric Strike. Citric Strike, Boulder Gray. Oh, hold on. Tactical Green Metallic.
That's it.
260079. Okay.
Did you find it?
Yes, I did.
Nice. So step 1, is it available?
Here, I'll put you on a quick hold. Let me go double check for you, okay? Let me go look at the
I'll be
lot.
here.
Okay.
Have no clue how many likes we have. She put us on hold. She needs a coffee or some caffeine. True. That's what I do. Sure, I'd rather have someone cook for me than go out to eat while I put... Yeah, of course. Why do I have a workout going? Why am I Strava going? What happened? I turned my Strava on. I went nowhere. Let me grab the keys. Yes, I do think it's insane that the Honda dealership went crazy. You know, Jacob right now is watching losing sales. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. How did the deal go with Andrew? We're still working on it.
Tom, you still with me?
I am.
Okay. So unfortunately, we do not. That one was sold.
Bummer.
I know.
I'll cry myself to sleep tomorrow.
But we do have one in Boulder Gray Pearl. That one's pretty.
No, I'm an answer Boulder Gray. It's against my religion. Okay, but hey, I appreciate your time.
Color?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I said I appreciate your time though.
Okay, not a problem. If anything, if I'll keep my eyes open for one.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a good day.
Bye bye. She was nice. She needs some caffeine, but I'm gonna. I love to do calls with high energy. Ooh. I'm gonna try to do a little bit higher energy today. I'm gonna say how my energy would be if I answered the phone.
Thank you for calling McDonald Nissan. This is Gerardo in sales.
Hey, my name's Tommy. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, what car were you looking at?
You know, I have the stock number of the last 6 of the VIN. What makes the most sense for you?
Let's do the stock number.
Stock number, D is in dog, N is in Nancy, T is in thank you, N is in Nancy, 622942.
622942. Is this a used vehicle or a new vehicle?
It's a brand new 2026 Nissan Frontier Pro 4X.
Oh, okay.
Without the big block.
Is it the long bed, the green one?
Yeah, the long bed, the LWB.
Yes, sir. That is available. When would you like to
Nice.
come on in?
You know what? I'm going to make your life so easy. I've already driven it. Already know I want it. I want more of it. Really just trying to get some great pricing. And the second I get that, I will buy your truck.
Okay, so this is it. Perfect. So you already driven it. So basically, we're getting to the number then.
I'm sorry. Say that again. I lost you there.
Okay.
I went around. Call my ADHD.
Now you're good. Okay, so you already test drove the truck. You're just trying to get a good deal on this then, right?
Yeah, you know, just like every other consumer. You know, I drove it, found it. Now I'm just trying to get the best deal. I heard Nissan are doing some incredible deals. I'm looking for it.
Perfect. All right then. Look, the best way for you to get the best deal is honestly you coming in store. Once you're in here, I can go ahead and bet for you, talk to my managers, and let's see what we can do. Sound like a plan?
You know, I prefer to do everything over the phone. Call me crazy. I just saw a TikTok today of a girl that came in and heard the same thing, and she ended up getting harassed about going on a date with a guy to get numbers, and that was what the presents meant. So, you know, I'm just avoiding it altogether. I'll just stay at home. You know, I don't want to go. I'm happily engaged. So I'm trying to avoid that like the plague.
Oh, come on, man. Give me a shot, you know?
Oh, I can't.
It might be the best
I'm
that you've
sorry,
ever
I'm
been
engaged, man. I appreciate it though.
on. All right, well, I mean, what's gonna make it by the truck? I mean, where did you want to be? I mean, what does a
you
great
know,
deal look like to
I'm
you?
looking right for around like a $4,000 discount plus rebates.
So we already discounting $3,000, so you want $4,000 on top of the $3,000 you're already getting.
I'm sorry, say that again.
So look, right now we are discounting. So you're already getting a $3,000 discount. So on top of that, you want a $4,000 discount.
You guys are advertising a $714 discount.
So we actually have a 714 plus 2,500 from Nissan customer cash.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the low APR financing, which is why I'm trying to get a $4,000 discount.
Okay, I see. So you're doing the. Okay, so you're taking a.
Yeah, that's why I said dealer discount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus rebates. Yeah, plus customer cash.
So you're doing the low, the financing promotion then.
Yeah. Like the low APR versus the customer cash.
Okay, let me see what they're offering right now. Oh, so okay, I see the 1.9 for 60 months.
You got it, Captain.
Okay. So then you'd want basically, since basically we're giving a $700 discount. Obviously, you don't get the 2,500, so we'd be looking at a $33,000.
Yeah, I'd be looking for a $4,000 discount. McDonald's discount. I'd love that line to say $4,000.
Okay. Here. Let me see. Let me take your information down. Let me see, so I can go ahead and present this to my manager, and then you'll be. Are you gonna be free all day today?
Yeah, I'm free. I'm like I said, I'm trying to buy a car.
Perfect. What is your first and last name?
Well, first name Tom, last name Mick. Tom Mick.
Perfect. And what's a good phone number?
Phone number is gonna be 9.
The best shot for you to get that $4,000 is going to be in person. But let me just go ahead and bring this up to my manager, and then you'll be hearing from me shortly. Okay?
Yeah, you can go look at that TikTok thing. It's pretty crazy. So I think a lot of people are not going to want to go to dealerships after that.
All right, man. No worries. But okay, give me a couple minutes. You'll hear from me shortly. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, sounds good, man. All
right, bye. Don't worry, guys. Your presence is your power. Yeah. Wait, why don't you like to go in person? Well, as my business, it doesn't make any sense for me to go in person because I'm negotiating for clients all across the country. So me going in person would just not make any logistical sense. But your presence is not your power. You do not get a better deal because you are there. I'm sorry, just not the case. What it can happen is that you can. I'm looking for gun metallic. This client wants colors that are just not easy to find. I'm looking for the gun metallic. I'm looking for his second favorite color. When I tell you, there's not many of these cars around. This dealership is advertising. What in the world? This doesn't make sense. Oh, that's crazy. They say they're the premium package. They've got to check the MSRP. The best case scenario is you're going to get hit on in person. We'll get text back. 1 second. We got text. Let me see. What's this?
Hey, this is Gavin. I found just the last one buried behind all of these, but here it is. I got the keys. You can see the stock number, 26176.
Wow, so I like
this
the
is this
number.
one. Beautiful Pro 4X. It's got the long bed on it too, or the longer bed, which you normally don't see on these type of extended cabs. It's got the Pro 4X. Hasn't even been unwrapped yet. But here it is. I'll be reaching out shortly.
You cut out the video. That's okay. Image, Mossy. Oh, look. Mossy is giving us Can we get to 5K off? Boom. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call his dealership back. Moss, he got me 36. Wait. This is Tom.
Hi, Tommy. It's Carl Kerr. Oh, I just realized that you sent me a text message while I was dialing you. I apologize.
Oh, is this,
I was calling to make sure you
Mossy?
got the numbers and see what questions you had on the
Yeah, I'm just
on
trying
the
to
numbers
get
in the
5K
vehicle.
off. I mean, that's where I'm at. We're really close though. I appreciate you guys being great. This is great so far. We can get to 5K. I think we got a deal.
5K is pretty steep. If you choose standard financing or to provide your own financing, there's a $2,500 rebate that's available. If you add that, I'm way over $5,000 in concessions.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 1.9. I appreciate it. I know it's a steep deal. I appreciate that. I've been looking around. I think I can find it. But I prefer to do it with you guys. You guys are just, 6-hour drive. So
It's a fair request. I'll be more than happy to take your offer to the executive manager, but I personally can't say 5,000 off. How close to the 36, 37 that I'm off can we agree to, or is it 5,000 or nothing?
I mean, I'd like to be at 5K. Ideally, that's where I want to be at. If you gave me $4,800 off, you know what? Twist my elbow, call it a day. But
Okay. Well, like I said, I'll definitely take that to my EM. And you had mentioned earlier on the phone that this is something we could probably do today, but that was before I found out you're in Prescott. Would I have to FedEx the information out, or would you drive out here to set up shipment? What were your plans on the logistics?
Yes, for me and my business partner, realistically, we could ship it. We could do FedEx if you guys have e-sign. Whatever makes the most sense. We can figure that out. I mean, we can get the ball rolling, put the deposit down, whatever it needs to make you feel like we're serious and all that fun stuff. But we'll figure out the logistics. I mean, we could technically drive, but that might be a little bit crazy.
Okay. And Tommy, just so I want to make sure that we know that we're on the right truck. You know this is a long bed Pro 4X, correct?
I do know it's a long bed. I appreciate it. I appreciate you double checking.
Yeah, no worries. It's a pretty rare truck, and I just wanted to make sure that you knew it was a long bed. Sometimes people don't catch that when they're looking on the website.
Okay, I appreciate that.
All right. No worries. I will, like I said, I'll pass this information on. I do believe he's in a meeting right now, but as soon as I have a word in either direction, I will let you know.
Okay, thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you for your time, Tommy.
Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
You too, please. Bye.
Bye. Boom. That guy's good. Confidence in 10 minutes, then silence. Remember, you're right. Is my volume still low? Are you guys saying my volume's still low? You guys keep saying my volume's low. What up, chat? Says Henner Bay Block. Did you sue Jacob yet? No, I mean, I've had worse defamation than Jacob. Jacob's just talking out his derriere. The other guy, who was the other guy? Who was the other guy that was defaming me that we considered doing it, but it wasn't worth? I don't remember who it was. There was somebody that almost made a defamation. It was close. No, Jacob's just dumb, though. Great courage. I just bought a car from Metro Honda. Best experience ever. Jeez Louise. Guys, like, it's just so, I don't know where, in what any world where you thought that was acceptable to try to trade numbers for a date. Like, you could clearly see in the first 5 seconds of that recording that she was not interested in you in the slightest. It's like, what are we doing? Like this is like, and it's just like, what do you do? Like, this is not, that is not the time. Sad. Just sad. I know you say as a person we can do it, but out of curiosity, how much do you charge? I charge $1,000. One at Pro 4X, we're doing that right now. We have $3,600 off. I'm trying to get to 5K off. Realistically, $4,500 is a good deal. So you're the reason turning buying a car into a science experiment. No. It's not a science experiment. Buying a car is a big decision, and yes, there's a lot of moving pieces. But it's been the same way to buy a car for the last 20, 30 years that people haven't enjoyed it. I'm just teaching people how to play the game. I think that's like I'm gonna call another dealership. I think that's like one of my funniest things that I hear, where people are like, "Oh, so you're the reason car buying sucks." It's like, dude, you really think that I was able to convince millions of Americans that car buying was great before, and then I just manipulated everybody? Like, the majority of the world now is like, they saw Tommy, like, oh my God, this is the reality. I know that I've had 9 great car buying experiences, but Tommy's showing me this, so. That's like the crazy thing. Like, people had a lot of good experiences. People would fight me on it. Like, Tommy, no, I just bought a car from Metro Honda. And I enjoyed being hit on by the manager 19 times and being forced to give him a date in order to get my numbers. It was great. Jeez Louise. I enjoyed dealing with the Jacobs of the world that said that they deserved our... Dude, I still think that's funny. I still think it's funny where he literally said, if you're a consultant that saves people time, if you're a professional consultant that saves people time, energy, and stress, you deserve to be compensated. And then in the same token, in the same breath, can say Tommy's scamming people or Tommy's living in fear. It's like, what? Shaking my head.
Thank you for calling Longhorn Nissan. If you know your party's extension, please dial it now. In order to better service you, please select from the following menu. Press 1 for service, press 2 for sales.
This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, it's Gerardo from McDonald
Hey.
Nissan. We were just on the phone.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. Hey, good. All right, so I have good news. We are able to discount $2,681.
Plus removing the ads?
Sorry?
Plus removing the ads?
Or
Or do you guys not have ads? Am I crazy?
Yeah, we don't have ads.
Oh, I was just messing with. I was a test and you passed.
Oh.
Honestly, good job.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Sorry.
yeah, 2681, man.
Okay, 2681, and that's all dealer discount with a low APR. That's not the customer cash.
Nope, that's not the customer cash. That's on top. I mean, if you wanted to do, he's willing to give you that same discount if you wanted to do get the 2500 rebate as well. But you'd be obviously forfeiting the low APR. So, but if you really want to do the low APR, he's willing to do 2681 off the truck.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you being transparent there. I have a deal for $3,700 off. I just got to call back on. I'm trying to be closer to about $5,000 off.
I mean, the thing is, this is the only truck. This is the only Frontier Pro 4X long bed with both the convenience package and the premium package. There's not another one in the state. So I mean, we're willing to discount some money, but we're not going to discount 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I mean, part of it is that it's a long bed. Not everybody's looking for a long bed. It's not like Nissan's making a million of these cars, you know?
Oh no, they're not. But I mean, it's with it being the only one in the state. I mean, there's not. I mean, we're not gonna discount $4,000, $5,000 on a vehicle that's the only one in the state. I mean, we got a unicorn here, you know.
I mean, there's other colors, right? You're right. There's no other colors of this one in the state, but there's 3 other colors I would take. And there's others in other states around you. It's not a unicorn just because it's, again, if I look at Frontiers as a whole, you guys have 50 on your lot, right? It's a long bed. Like, not everybody's looking for a long bed Frontier. Most people buy a Frontier because it's a small truck. Idea of the long bed is not as Nissan doesn't make as many. It doesn't mean I'm going to pay more for it. It's also a 2026, not a 2025.
Yes, it is a 2026.
So I just haven't made a lot of them yet. I mean, if you guys want to hold on to it and maybe somebody's willing to pay a crazy price for it, but I have a feeling in a week or two, you guys would call me back anyway, and I've bought a car from somebody else, and we're back to square one, and you guys are like, dang, the market's rough.
Well, I mean, you said you have other offers, right?
Yeah, I have a deal for $3,700 off, and they were trying to get to $5,000.
Okay. And then is it the same, just a different color?
Yeah, no, it's the same color. It's it is tactical green, and they are at $3,700 off MSRP. Let me pull it over here.
And where is this
Boom.
one at?
This one is in El Cajon, California. They're $36.37 off.
Oh, so then
Yeah,
are
an
you
$85
gonna
dock
pay
fee.
to get the vehicle delivered?
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
gonna pay to
deliver
get
the car.
that
It's no big
vehicle
deal on my
delivered?
side.
See, so I mean, whatever you're saving there, you're gonna spend on delivery. So it's like,
Well, I mean, if they give me the 5K off, no, I mean, shipping is gonna be like $500.
okay. Well, I mean, if you do, I mean, look, if you have a written offer, I mean, if you can get that over to me, then maybe I can do something a little bit more for you.
Sure. You want to just
Let's
text it
see.
your way?
Uh,
Already texted you.
you text it because I'm calling you off like the landline. Well, so it's a landline, so I can't get text messages there.
Oh.
Are you able to? I'll give you my personal number. You can text it to me there.
Yeah, that's yeah, if you want to give me your personal number. What in the world? My system just crashed. My system just crashed. Let's see if he calls me back. My system just crashed. My whole phone system just crashed. Can you guys still hear me? Yes. How many people we got watching right now? 2K on TikTok? Tell the chat to like up this stream. Apparently, guys, you guys have not given me as many likes. It's disappointing. It's sad. I guess I'll call the guy back. I don't know. I don't remember his name. I honestly thought this was the San Francisco dealership. Jacob's sister. For somebody said that he's living rent free in my head, I am giving him more thought that I definitely need to. And really, the main reason why is I just don't understand. Truthfully, like this is, and it's going to be an asshole move, and I'm okay with this. I just don't understand how somebody can be so ignorant. That is Frankie. Boom. Like, I just don't, that part I don't understand at all. I don't understand how somebody can be so ignorant and be so confident and be so wrong. Like, in my head, it doesn't I don't comprehend like how somebody can be just so confident and so wrong into something. So yeah, like I just think about it way more than I probably should. Too quiet? Am I too quiet? Loud and wrong is a thing. Yeah, I just don't get people that are willing to be like they're willing to play like this is like I'm pretty open when it comes down to having conversation. I'd like to say though, when it comes down to car salesmen in here, it's not like I don't completely understand your side. I just understand the consumer side more because it's part of my job. But even when I've had debates with people, I've had conversations. I just don't like the idea of like even when I talk about dealerships, like dealerships are for profit. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that statement. Just like I think there's nothing inherently wrong with consumers wanting the most amount of money off. I believe it's a game of chess. One side currently knows how to play. I'm teaching people how to play the other side. This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, it's Gavin at Nissan. How are you?
Hey, man. How's it going?
Good, good. Hey, did you get that video I sent over of the truck?
I did. It looks great, and nobody's driven it. This is the dream in the driveway if I've ever seen one, you know?
You know what? It's all nestled away. It's in the very back. It's buried under 30 more cars.
They were hiding it for me. They knew. I told you. It's lucky number.
They were, man. They were. So, I mean, you know, anything that we have online advertised with pricing is what we'll do. There are something. I'm pulling it up right now. So typically Nissan doesn't do special financing and all the discounts. That's usually one or the other, whichever you prefer. So let me look and see where we're at on the price on that car. So it looks like the online price is $46,828. Is that the one you saw?
That is the one I saw.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so the window sticker on this starts at 495. We usually ask like a couple over, but and the window sticker is usually 52,495. So
Okay.
you will get that discount, 3,116 bucks. I think there is special financing for 1.9 on
Yep.
these things, and I'll get the terms. So if you do that, we won't get the 2,500 cash, but you'll be making that up in money you save on the principal anyways.
Yeah, yeah, and I appreciate that. Do you guys have any dealer add-ons or fees or anything crazy?
I actually just did another one of these over the phone with a customer. The doc fees, lender fees, depends on the price of the car. It's actually close. So I had a guy who was on a $46,000 car. Basically, the advertised price is $500 cheaper than the one I have in front of me. So this will be a good estimate. He put $5,000. So let's say if you put $5,000 down, sales tax would be around $3,500, between 35 and 3,600 bucks. Documentary fee is probably going to be somewhere like in the low 400s, maybe $420, $430. And then the $289 is the VTR, the vehicle theft registration. It's those little metal stickers that you see inside of the door frames on cars. And what that does is it gives you a little bit of an insurance break. Insurance likes having those on there. Basically, if something happens to your vehicle, heaven forbid, it then gets compromised. It can be traced back to you as an owner. And in the event of a total loss, it covers you up to 2,500 bucks. But at $289, that's on every car, doc fee and sales tax. Yeah, nothing else really is going to be there. I mean, if you want to do gap insurance, we can show you what that looks like. Do you know what gap is?
Yeah. No, I understand what gap is. So you guys' doc insurance or your doc fee scales with the price of the car?
I need to check on that.
That seems like that's a novel concept I've never heard before.
Well, I've seen it. To be honest, I've seen it come back a little bit lower, so that's why I wanted to check.
Oh,
Normally,
yeah, that's weird.
This one here was 423 bucks, but this is a different car.
Okay.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, we're looking at, hundreds in the terms of just little fees, and then sales tax. Obviously, Uncle Sam gets his.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate your transparency. The $300 ad or whatever, that's whatever. I do have a deal already for a bigger discount though, without that doc fee, at $3,600 with an $85 doc fee. So it's almost like $1,000 better deal than your dealership now.
What dealership is that?
It's El Cajon in San Diego.
Okay, I mean that might just be a California thing. I don't know about their doc fees. What's the selling price on that vehicle?
Yeah, the MSRP is 51,960. They're down to 48,323. They're adding an $85 doc fee, a $35 temporary tag fee, and an $8.75 tire, battery, and VTR. So the out the door is 48,451.75 plus tax is.
Okay. You'll be registering in Arizona, is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. I mean, ours is still cheaper. I mean, it sounds like we have a better deal on that one already. Before
how's yours cheaper?
Well, ours, you said there's before taxes was 48 something.
Yeah, but that's because you guys are adding the $2,500 thing, and I'm doing the 1.9% financing.
Oh, I see. Okay. So theirs at 1%, at 1.9% is 48.
48,323, yeah, and they're trying to even save me more. So.
Okay. I mean, we're pretty close. I mean, what do we need to do to earn your business?
I'm trying to be at $4,500 off.
You're trying to have $4,500 off the total price of the car with the 0%?
With the 1.9, yeah.
With the one, oh, sorry, the other one I was on was 0.
No, you're good. Yeah. 0% I think is on the 2025s, but on 2026, 1.9.
So what you're telling me, if I could get the customer cash, so you want $4,000 under MSRP at 1.9%, is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. I'd like to be at $4,500 off with the 1.9%. That would be great.
45 off under MSRP, so under $4,500 off of $52,495, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. And at 1.9%. And you said your credit's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You'd have no problem qualifying.
Yeah. Perfect credit. Great credit.
Well, if I could do that for you, would you want to lock this vehicle in?
Yeah, I mean, you get a $4,500 off. It's a great deal.
Yeah, and it's your lucky numbers, man. You told me
It's my
that.
lucky numbers. You're right.
And it's still wrapped from Christmas for you.
I know. Nobody's driven it. Nobody's touched it. I love it.
If I can do that for you, can you be here today?
Yeah, I mean, I want to do all the paperwork whatever you need me to today for sure.
Okay. Let me just see if we can do that for you. I mean, we're pretty close already. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I'll give you a call.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you. Bye.
No problem. Bye. So okay, so currently our best offer is, let's go. So the MSRP, let me change this back to ready. Draft. The MSRP I have off, so I'm going to fix that. The MSRP is 52,000. Update event, mark is ready, go live. The best deal we currently have is 48,323. Perfect. So you guys should get a discount on the screen. Boom, that is there. That call. Boom. Done. Okay, cool. I think we're there. How do you get under MSRP? You negotiate with car deals. I'll do 44.50 and a McChicken. Dude, that's good. I'm here at Nissan Cajon. Are you? Do the deal. This one doesn't have a long bed. No, I don't want that one. No. I want the green. I want the green. Let's have 4.8K. I'm not saying it's not possible. Bada boom, bada bing. First off, you guys have it. Make sure you guys like and make sure you guys follow. Honestly, there's been a lot less follows lately, and I think it's because I'm so handsome. You guys are intimidated. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. If you guys don't know who I am, hi. Nice to meet you. My name is Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. We save you money, but that's a byproduct. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. I handle everything for you. The price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories. You sit back, relax. I do everything. I don't advertise this as a money-saving service because guess what? I'm going to give some truth to you, some knowledge to you, some information in your noggin you didn't know. You can do this yourself. You don't need to hire me. I don't got a magic wand. I don't got a secret sauce that saves you thousands of dollars more than you can on your own. Realistically, you're going to spend more money doing it because just the $1,000 fee alone. Now, we get great deals on cars. Our clients are super happy with our experience. But that being said, I teach everything I do online. So if you want to do this yourself, by all means. But my service is similar to hiring a CPA, hiring a lawyer, going out to eat, or hiring somebody to clean your house or mow your lawn. People want to save time, energy, and anxiety. If you're like, hey, Tommy, I got questions for you. Like, how many fingers are you holding up? I don't know. On the link in my website, the link in the you go there. You go there. You click on that, right? Boom, boom, boom. Click on that. You can sign up right there, $1,000. Boom. We'll get your deal done 2-3 weeks. Do about 200 to 250 deals a month. But if you're like, Tommy, I have more information. There's a contact us page. You can type away your email. And I personally answer every single email. I get 50 to 80 emails a day. And every night, I sit down. Nissan Frontier, Miguel. And I answer all of them. Nissan Frontier. We've gone from above MSRP to below MSRP on this deal. No cap. We do have new, if people don't know, if you're on other platforms, like if you're on TikTok, you just get the normal platform, just seeing me, hi, right? But if you're like, hey, Tommy, I want the cool features, this right here, you guys can't see this on TikTok. You're like, what am I pointing at? What is he doing? What? It's cool. Are you raising your fee? No, there's a $1,000 fee. We've never changed it. Was there markup? Yes, there was markup on this car of $2,500. Wait, Miguel is going to go from hater to not hater. Miguel's like, I can jump in. That's funny. Are you in California? California, here we come. I was never hating. Miguel, I think you've hated. Can somebody confirm, was Miguel a hater? I thought Miguel was a hater. I thought I had a pretty good memory, too. And also Twitch. Not even, my man. You know what? I'm wrong, Miguel. I'm an a-hole. I'm an a-hole. You guys came at me. Guys, you know what? J-Co gang! TikTokers can't drive a standard? I can drive a standard. We don't call them a standard on the States, though, do we? Does somebody call them a standard? Is that just a thing? Just realized. Okay, let's keep going. Discord. We had our follower goal of 4,500 people on Twitch. Oh my gosh, Pops, tell me more. Son, do you like my watch? Somehow I just keep clicking buttons on my watch. Is that what you guys wanted? His view is so much better than TikTok. I know. I don't even know how many people we have watching. Dude, I love you guys. I really do. This is such an awesome... I'm going to keep making phone calls because I'm blessed to be in a situation where you guys just watch me do my job. Honestly, you guys are kind of weird. You want to drink water? Yeah, I'll drink water. You're right. Yeah, I need a long bed. It's a long bed, big block. I'm just super blessed. He's mean mugging you. Like, none of you guys are watching and then forcing me to go on a date with you in order to watch. Like, that's good. You know? I think that's a good boundary. We all agree. Nobody has to take anybody out in order for us to just do business together. It's crazy. Oh, I still can't. How do you deal with the trade? We negotiate the trade as anybody else did. It's just sad, man. I just don't get, like, I watched that conversation. I don't know if you guys have seen the guy with the Honda guy. Like, I just don't get how he was in that conversation and he was like, you know what? I got swagger. I'm pulling this. Like, it's like the girl was so uninterested in it. And it was such an inappropriate thing to do. It's like she just wants numbers on this dang car. Give her the numbers. This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, it's Gavin. Is now a good time to talk?
Gavin, it's a great time to talk.
Good. It's always a good time. So on lucky number 26176, my manager said he can do $4,500 under our MSRP, so $4,500 under $52,495,
Okay.
and he'll do the 1.9% for you.
I love it. Send me that down and then send me what you need for me to start the paperwork.
Okay. Are you able to come into the dealership?
I mean, I prefer to do it all remotely if possible, just being a little bit of a distance, but
How far away are you?
I'm in Prescott.
You're in where, I'm sorry?
Prescott.
Prescott. Oh, you're in Arizona right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard you. I thought you said you could come up here today. My bad.
I mean, in theory, we could come up whenever, but, you know, obviously we'll make it work.
Okay. Perfect. Well, since I got you on the phone, do you have a few minutes for me to do, get what I need for a finance application?
Well, you know, just call me. Some dealerships are slimy and horrible. I'm not saying you guys are, but some are. If you could just send me that down so I have it in writing, and then I'll give you whatever information you need. It's going to be on my business partner's name, but or maybe both of our. I'll talk to him about it right now, but we're going to do it in one of our names. But if you can just do me a favor and just send it down in writing so I have that, and then we'll give you all the information you need.
Yeah, I'll get that structured for you. Were you planning on putting anything down? Is there a trade-in?
$5,000 to $10,000 down, no trade.
Okay. Between 5 to 10, do you want me to structure it with like 7,500 down? That's in the middle.
You can do. Yeah, you can just do it.
You know, I could probably show you a pencil with 3 options.
Sure.
So between 5 to, I'll do that for you, so you know what you're looking like on payments, depending.
Gavin, I appreciate it. Getting my lucky number working.
I know, man. I appreciate. And you know, it's my day off, man. I came in, I got lucky. It's meant to be.
Whoa, what are the chances, man?
I know, man. I like your energy. This is fun.
You know what? My mom always said I had good energy, but my dad, he didn't like it.
Maybe he was jealous.
Honestly, I don't like him, so it's all good.
Okay, there you Yeah, I get it. I get it. Were you guys gonna want to look at any type of like warranty on this?
Well, we're
Extended
considering it, but we haven't
contract.
really for sure.
What's that? I'm sorry.
I mean, it would be in theory. I mean, it's something we're considering, but we haven't decided yet.
Okay. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you with an extended warranty that takes your 3-year, 36,000 bumper to bumper, basically, which is the wrong term nowadays. These things don't really have bumpers anymore, but that's all your computers, electronics, and that could extend it out to probably like 72 months or 100,000 miles, whichever. If you plan on having it for a while, we recommend it. With all the computer diagnosing things, like after if you have this thing for 4 or 5 years, that stuff won't be covered. And that can be pretty hefty out of pocket stuff. Would you like me to show that to you with the warranty?
Let's just say without for now, just so we have it, and then we're considering it. But if you want to send me the pricing on it,
Perfect.
I'll definitely do it.
Yeah, and I could tell you, the coverage and the term, just so you have that information.
Yeah, that's great. You can send it all over right now.
Okay, perfect. And if you guys put between 5,000 to 10,000, I don't think you'll need gap, but I'll let my manager will know what to do with that. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Without warranty, 1.9 for
the 60 months.
Yep. Cool. Let me get that structured, and I'll. Can I get your email, Tom?
Dude, I don't use email, man. It's the devil's work. But I can text you, and then.
Devil's work. I got you. You can text me back to that number. I'll just take a photo and send it over then. Okay. Just email is a little bit cleaner. No problem. I'll be reaching out shortly.
Do you guys have some background music on over there?
We do.
Oh, I just heard something sound familiar in the background.
Yeah, we like to have a fun vibe around here. We're a fun store.
Okay. Yeah. Fun store, fun background, fun streams.
Fun cars.
Okay, awesome, great.
All right, let me get that.
Let's put this together.
Let me get like a pencil for you. Yeah, and I'll text it.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I'll be in touch.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, for sure. I was on the background. Gosh, I just want to do it. I think we gotta go to Canada, guys. I think we gotta go to Canada. I just keep getting recognized. Wait, $4,500 off. That makes the deal at 51,960 minus 4,500. 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5, 0, 9, 8, 7, 7. Ooh, 7. 3, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 3, 4, 7, 3, 2, 2, 3. I think that's it. Did you do it? Boom. Look at the cool animation. Everybody say hi to Gavin. Everybody say hi, Gavin. I'm going to tell my team, call Michael Hunter.
Calling Michael Hunter.
I do need a Ford in California right now. I need a Transit. Sup, dog?
What's going on?
Hey, you live in front of 4 people.
4 people?
Dude, we only got 4 people watching today. It's been a rough live. I'm just kidding. Hey, this Frontier Pro 4X took me a little bit longer, but I got a long bed. And I want to say it's Reno. And they're willing to do $4,500 off it and the 1.9.
Bam.
Dang,
awesome.
With a long bed in the green that he wants. Bada boom, bada bing.
Bada bing. That's
Bada
right.
boom. Can you send it to the client? Let him know that I did this live and want to jump on it ASAP because there's not many of these trucks. This is like a nationwide truck look.
I got you. Yeah, I'll let him know you got the deal right now. You said it's in Reno?
Yeah. And let him know. I'll have a nice little video of it. Wait. Do I get it?
Hey, this is
Nope, he sent me. It's a brand new truck though. I got a video of it. Looks nice. Can you send me a picture of your license, please? I'm gonna tag you right here. Just send me the numbers first, dude. Yep. Once I get the breakdown, we will send everything. Boom. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Chill. Cool. That is all I need from you. Yeah, and this GX for the GX client. I mean, that's just explain that to them. Obviously, you don't go to somebody else's kitchen and tell them how to cook the food, right? Like, if they wanted a certain way and they want a certain thing in their meal, by all means. But you don't tell them, hey, don't use this stove. Use the microwave to cook my burger. Like, this is our process. We're the experts. We're going to follow our process. I am not doing a GX 550 search any other way. We do too many of these. There's a reason why the entire nation is coming to us to get GX 550s.
was one that popped up finally on Visor, so I'm calling on that one. But yeah, that way I'll let them know.
Yeah. That's totally fine.
All right, thank you, boss.
Okay, let me know if there's any issue there.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, bye. So, like, part of the thing is, and I'll explain what I'm going through there. So we have a client that is, we're looking for GX. So GX 550s, I would say that I have down to a science. I can find a GX 550 in almost less than 30 days. I get them. I'm able to get MSRP. And most people are waiting months, if not a year, for a GX 550. So I have a very good science, and it involves using Visor along with our dealer network in order to find these cars, and it's a constant search. This particular client is asking us not to use Visor and to use another search engine. And I appreciate that, right? I want to do that, but I'm not going to go through and do something not our process that I believe is a less superior product just to make somebody happy. I just won't do the GX550 search. I'll refund the guy his money before I'll do that. Not that I don't appreciate his business, but like, you don't go into somebody's kitchen and say, you know what, I really don't like cast iron. Do you mind cooking that in the microwave? Like, it's just not how you do it, right? And what people will say, and this is where people will say, some people will go and say, I'm able to find this car in Auto Trader and it's not on Visor. And that's fair, right? There's a world where that happens. But like, I've also seen the amount of those cars that don't exist. I'm not going to use 9 different search engines in order to do that. I don't like Auto Trader in the system where it's at. There's a lot of bait and switch on Auto Trader. There's a lot of bait and switch on other search engines. Visor has been the most accurate tool we've used, and we used it for a while. So we're not going to change our entire process to do that. The customer is not always right, and that's fine. Like, and we're fine putting that, and I think it's really important for a business to set a boundary, right? If you don't want to do something, don't do it. Just tell them, hey, why would they care? Because they want all the options, right? They believe, and this is where people think, like, they believe that if I use all the search engine tools, I'll find it faster. I don't agree with that. I have a really good system in it, but, and again, the client's not being anything rude. They just asked us to use a search engine, so I want to tell my team how to overcome that objection. We need your address. I'll get my address. We're past that point. This dealership for sure knows who I am. Could you use a phone to make this a deal? Use fax instead? That'd be a really fun challenge. That'd be a really fun challenge. And your Crown Signia, I think we have a deal for you already. Somebody said they want a red with brown and a Crown Signia. I think we got $6,000 off one today for you, if I remember correctly. And no, that's not because we get paid by Visor. I just like Visor the most. I've used so many search engine tools. I'm not paid by Visor. I'm not owned by Visor. I just like them. What's your fee? We charge $1,000 fee, flat fee, to handle any car. And I will tell you guys, we're about to open up Delivered Exotic, right? And Delivered Exotic will be $500,000 cars up to $20 million. And because of that, that's going to be an invite only option. So you have to be invited in order to get that. And the fee is going to be higher. It's going to be depending on the range of the deal. That's going to be a much different process. Why hire you then? To save time, energy, and anxiety. Didn't you have a partnership with some kind? No, we're mutually beneficial to each other. So like when we first found them, they were super small to like the point where I don't even know if they had much of an audience at all. We used to end up liking their tool, so we ended up using it on stream. They were nice enough because we were giving them free advertising to put on their website. If you want to hire somebody to negotiate this car, hire Tommy. They don't get paid for that. We don't get paid for that. There's no payment. It's just we're giving free advertising. We'll do luxury deals live, yeah. We're not hiring part-time right now. Is the market crashing? The market is crashing, Pops! What do you think? Check out my watch! Sorry. No, it's not crashing. What do you drive? An M5 CS. I know. Baller, Bill. All the monies I make. Can you swap salespeople? I mean, if you really want to. How much on average do we save a client? Our average savings that we calculated is right around $6,300 per deal. That's everything all in. The price of the car, the trade, any add-ons, everything all in is right around $6,300 is what we get off the original price or off the market price of the car. Our average discount off MSRP is actually right around $3,800 to $4,000, somewhere in that ballpark. Is 10% off a new Camry? You can get more than 10% if you're willing to wait for the stop sale to go over. Was the Nissan APR for 60 months? 60 months. How many employees do we have? We have 9 now. I think we have 9. We're having a team builder, and I just paid for everybody's flights, and I feel like I paid for... We have 17 people coming to this team builder. Because we have some +1s. What does our team make? I'm super transparent about our team's wages, because I know some people think that we do crazy things. But everybody starts at $72K a year. Basically at this job at any entry-level position. So that would be a deal coordinator or a deal coordinator support. So they all make $72K a year. None of them have been at a year. At a year is when we normally give raises. We've considered doing raises at... We've done a few raises at 6 months, but we stopped doing that. We told our team we're not doing it at 6 months anymore. We liked the idea, but like it's not sustainable. 6 months is a crazy thing. But we're gonna do it a year. We do give bonuses throughout the year just based on company performance. So I want to say we gave anywhere between $3,000 to $6,000 of bonuses last year to the team in general, plus their Christmas bonus, which that's just based on tenure or you want to call it holiday bonus. That's based on tenure. So that's not based on your role. That's just based on how long. So anybody that worked here a year or longer got a $1,500 bonus. Everybody a year below, I think, got a $500 bonus. And then if you make it past 3 years, then we'll give a $3,000 bonus and go from there. We offer 401k. We're looking into health. We're not there yet. No one's business. We're just transparent. Like, I want to be transparent with it. Oh, and then she makes 105. So we're transparent about it, right? Like, I'm okay with it. Like, there's somebody on the internet saying that we were paying our team $200,000 a year. That's not the case. We have a position that we're hiring that could make up to 200 grand. I hope they make 200 grand. It means it's going to make our system that much better. Are you still calling dealerships 100%? How much do you make? So that's a complicated number because profit is what we profited last year. So if you look at last year, we made 2.3 million in sales. We profited a little over $1 million before my partner payout. I want to say something along those lines. My partner owns 25% of the company. So something along those lines. Now, a lot of the money gets reinvested back in the company just because it's profit. Doesn't mean I take it. That's not how profit works. We set money aside for salaries. We set money aside for any rainy days. How much I make? Zip, zilch, nothing. I'm just donating my goodwill and time. Anybody know that meme? Do you pay a premium to EEs? Each employee for them to buy health insurance? No, I mean, we pay $72K. That's what we do. We did $2,300 deals last year, yeah, roughly. Any company trips planned? Yeah, so like we're doing a trip after the taxes, the scientists, and all of those people. Yeah, so we're doing a company trip next month. I'm not going to say where, but we're doing it next month. We're flying out the whole team. We pay for hotels. We pay for flights. We do a team builder. We do dinner. We have a nice steakhouse that we're paying for anybody. That'll be an open bar. Yeah, health insurance is just insane. We're looking into it. We're trying to, but we want to also be smart, right? Okay, I want to keep making phone calls. Thank you. Okie dokie. Okay, let's make another phone call. What do you guys want to see? Let's see what we got. What options? We had somebody want the Crown Signia, but I already have $6 grand off your car, my friend. I already did $6 grand off this car. I have 3 Porsches. Dang. So people said they want to see a Toyota. Do you guys actually want to see a Toyota? have this Ferrari. Oh, and actually, let me look at. Actually, I want to look at the oldest deals here. I have an Outback Premium 2025. Super chats as of now. You're stewing on people's negative comments. $2. Thank you for that. $20. Bada booma, bada binga. As a small business owner myself of 2.5 years, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on where Delivered would be today if you did not do any social media. It would not exist. Social media is the best marketing you can ever do in the world. We've never paid for we paid $200 to advertise at Delivered in the 3 years we've been here. Should I do this Ferrari? Nah, I'm not doing the Ferrari live. Not right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Ooh, I got a let's use Range Rover. Got a Corvette Z06 we gotta do. That's used. I think this new Subaru Outback. Dealership's only advertising a $1,000 discount. You guys want to do a Subaru Outback? Subaru Outback? Let's just do a Subaru Outback real quick. I'm going to do a Subaru Outback live. Doing a Subaru Outback live for Kim. Can anyone All right, let's do this one. They only want a gas. They want a 2025 for 0%. They want a premium. Let's just look at the inventory. They want gray, green, silver, white, gray, green, silver, white, gray, green, silver, white, gray, green, silver, white. 2025 new gray, green, silver. Wait, let's just do the top colors first. There's plenty of options. Gray or green are the top two. And they want a premium. They want new 2025. Bomb. Okay. This client lives in the great state of also Arizona. They want to do it near their home. 86004. Okay, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick, and then when I come back, we're going to do this one. So I want you guys all to just double tap the screen. If you're on YouTube, go to like it. If you're on Twitch, I think you guys, I don't know what you guys can do. Honestly, I don't even know what the Twitch idea, but I'm going to push this button. Watch this. Ready? Boom. I'll be right back. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that exciting? Wasn't that fun? Need some bad hold music? Oh, I can put the hold music on. Was that fun? Can anyone intro? Okay. So this dealership is advertising a crazy deal. This dealership is, oh, never mind, they're advertising $1,000. Does she just want a premium? Gotta get this one. I'm gonna like look up. One second, I gotta get the Subaru save image as JPEG. Okay, let me just make sure of my notes real quick on this person. Needs done by February 2nd for the low APR. 2025. It's just crazy their difference, right? They want an Outback Premium. Otherwise, they want a Touring XT as a backup. That's just weird. They want package, I think, what, 42 or whatever that is. They want gray as their number 1 color. So let's just go for their number 1. There's a green one in town. It's the only one in town, so we'll call on that one first. It's just weird where that's just a very big difference. So like it makes me question, which is why I would want some of my team to intro, but they're also off in 8 minutes. So there's some chance that maybe that client is in chat. That'd be insane. That'd be great. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna just text the client. Text client. Hey Kim, working on your deal live. You want the premium as your number 1 choice, correct? That's what my, correct. That's what my notes say. Okay. Tommy. Okay, I sign it as Tommy. Wait, oh no, wait, no, oh no, they have a group chat. They have a group chat. They have a group chat. Oh no, I messed up. No. It's not that big of a mess up, but I don't like. 1 second, I gotta get in the group chat. No, I'm not. Okay, I can't. It won't let me sign in the group chat. Okay, that's fine. Let me get this deal loaded. New event. We were looking for a 2025 Subaru Outback Premium. And then MSRP of this car is right around $36,000. Browse photos. We need a image, create event, mark is ready, go live. Complete. Go live. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the completed deal. Isn't this fun and exciting? Make that a little bit smaller though. We now have a list. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You guys ready to make some phone calls? Are you guys ready to make a phone call? Can I hear a heck yes? Can I hear a heckin' yes? Wait, oh, we got new numbers. 1 second, please hold. Oh, there's other dealerships at $4,400 off. And Michael, second option. Okay, I'm gonna let Michael deal with that while I'm here. I'm gonna call this dealership. I hear go, yes. Wait, somebody said do not make any more phone calls. I'd rather just hear you talk. HE double hockey sticks? Heck yeah. I'm trying to call this dealership. Outback. I can't find the car. Outback 2025. We're going Outback. Trim. Premium. They don't really have one, actually. It says they have one, but they don't. But it needs to be a $36,000 MSRP because it needs to have the options. Phoenix has some. $36,000. Okay, this is the Subaru Superstore. Subaru. There's a lot of really fun facts about it. I can tell you a lot of fun facts about Subarus. You guys want to hear some fun facts about a Subaru? This is the brand that I probably know the most of. Wait. Start first call.
This call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Subaru Superstore of Chandler. This is Stella. How can I direct your call?
Hey, Stella, can I speak to somebody in Subaru sales?
Yeah, sure. Give me. Have you been looking online or talking with anybody specific?
I have not talked to anybody yet on the Subaru sales side.
I'm sorry. You what?
I have not talked to anybody on the sales side.
Oh, okay, perfect. Have you been looking online by chance?
I mean, I'm on the website right now, if that is what we're referring to.
Okay, perfect. Give me just 1 second, okay?
Thank you.
Mhm.
Subaru.
Good afternoon, Subaru Superstore. How may I help you?
Hello, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, can you hold on for me for just 1 second, please?
Sure, of course. I'll hold for you.
Thank you.
How was that condescending? She asked me like 3 times, have I been on the website? I said I didn't talk to anybody. Well,
Subaru of Chandler. This is George. How can I help?
hi, George. I just wanted to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, let me take a look into it. What car is it?
I have a stock number if that helps.
Oh, it's even better, easier. Go ahead.
Stock number E is an elephant, 5Z or 5. I think it's O, but 50773. But it looks like an O to me. Like O is an octopus.
Oh, it's a brand new Outback.
New 2025.
Let me look into it.
Sure, of course.
It looks like it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hands on it. Were you thinking of coming down to look at it, or do you have any questions on it?
Yeah, you know, I've already driven one. I already know I want it. Want more of it. Really, just trying to get some pricing on it.
Oh, of course. I could do that for you. What is your name?
My name's Tom.
Tom. I could actually get you pricing pretty quick if you got time.
Yeah, I got nowhere to be. I got nothing but time in life.
Perfect. And I'm here till 9, so.
You know what? We're gonna make great friends.
Let's see, Tom. Tom, what's your last name?
Last name Mick, Mick.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and do here. Almost there.
You're good. Take your time. Again, I got nowhere to be.
All right. Okay. I'm getting you a discount of 2,236. You know what? Here.
You're giving a discount of 2,336. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, do you guys have any like dealer add-ons or anything crazy?
$400. 419. That's our only add-on.
Okay. And then what is the add-on?
So that's window tint. It is lifetime warranty. So if it peels, if it bubbles, bring it back. Don't replace it. No questions asked. Also, aside from that, you have your door edge protector on the doors. You also have your protector inside your door handle, so it protects the paint from rings and nails, and then your nitrogen on the tires.
Okay.
Everything
That's all
is
$400.
Yeah, for everything. Your auto door is $38,838 on this exact car.
38. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate that, man. But I'll tell you that one of the reasons I was buying one of these 25 Outbacks because it's the old model. I was hoping to get a little bit better deal than that.
Here, let me do this. Here, let me pull up the invoice. 689. What were you hoping to get?
I was hoping to get a little, right around $4,000 off.
Yeah, for $4,000 makes it tough, just because the way it works with Subaru is they give, what Subaru does when they're trying to get rid of inventory, they incentivize the rates. They don't do rebates. They don't do anything of that. What I could do, I could probably do $3,000 off.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I've been following the Outback market for a while. I know they've been offering 1.9 or 0.9 or 0, like for like
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 years. You know, like they've always offered this. The rate's not anything special. I appreciate it. It's special for the market, but like the Outback's had this rate for years.
Yeah, I got you at 38.1 right now. Yeah, for 4,000 off, I can do.
Okay. Yeah. So
Here,
so what
me
can you do?
Here, let me do one more thing. Let me go a little bit deeper.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Are you saying that I'm capping Roddy or he's capping? They've been doing 1.9% for a long time. Because I have like maxed out volume. He's just talking away.
I could probably do. I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. It's 3,200 off. That's probably the best I could do. 3,200 off. That puts your auto door at 37.9.
37.9. Okay. I appreciate that. I really want to get to that $4,000 off. I feel confident if I call it. This is just an outgoing model. You know, it's a complete redesign. New car actually looks good. You know, all the reasons. I'm really trying to get to $4,000 off. We're so close.
Well, let me get with my manager, and anything beyond here, I need to get with them and see what he could do. He might give you a call. Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm only doing this today, so.
Okay. Well, how quick are you trying to move, or when are you trying to buy the car?
Yeah, willing to do it today.
Oh, today. I like how you think.
Yeah.
So here, I'll get with them, and yeah, he'll probably give you a call.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye. What? I keep missing phone calls. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so just you guys know on the Frontier, the one dealership sent us. Okay. Call Michael Hunter. Yeah, it might make sense for him to take this Mossy deal. It'd be way cheaper to ship too, and the dock fees less. It's slightly less of a discount, but that other dealership still doesn't send us numbers.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I was getting there. I was getting to the same point.
I just wanted to let you know, like, I think that might be the better play. The dock fee ends up being $400 or $500 less. It's a better deal.
CA?
They're in CA, yeah. And they're willing to ship the car or they're willing to do the shipping. It's 6 hours, so like shipping's probably like $500, $600, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yep. Okay, I'll send this one over to him now and just explain to him.
Yeah. This guy's pretty cool.
Same car though, right?
Yeah. Same green. Everything's green.
Everything's great and green. That's it.
I love it.
Alright, I'll let him know now.
Alright, so it's good. Bye. Deleting chats? How progressive? Did you say something stupid? I mean, clearly I'm right here. Like, I'm not deleting your chat. I'm on the phone. But, like, the only reason they are muting you is because probably you said something stupid. Well, this is over 10%. This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, this is George from Subaru of Chandler. Quick question. Where at in Arizona do you live at?
I live in Flagstaff.
You're in Flagstaff? Okay. So I'm walking out to our manager right now. We'll give you a call probably in about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so let's go get some competition here. I mean, this car should be a simple negotiation, right? Like, this should be a pretty cut and dry. There's not as many of these cars around, though, because it's just a 2025. We're looking for the color they want. I'm going to go to LA. There's one on the ground right here. This dealership is advertising. This is Tom.
Hey Tom, this is Helen. You called me earlier for the that tactical green Pro 4X.
Yeah.
So we do have it.
Oh, awesome. Perfect. Well, I've already driven it. Already know I'm wanting it. I'm trying to get $5,000 off plus rebates. If you can do that, I will buy it.
Okay. Did you have time to come by at least so we can go over all that?
Well, I've already driven it. I already know I want it. Really just trying to do the numbers over the phone. Transparently, I already have numbers at $4,500 off, and I'm about to buy that one. So if you guys can make it work, then that's great. If not, no big deal. Buy this other one.
Okay, so you already have somebody that's going to sell it for you for $45?
$4,500 off plus rebates, so it's 1.9% no ads.
Okay, so let me get with my manager and see what kind of rebates we got going on for this. Do you mind telling me where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Arizona.
Arizona, okay. Can I get the zip code just so I can see what rebates we have in y'all's area?
Yeah, 86301.
86301?
Yep.
Okay. Let me get with my manager real quick and see what kind of rebates we have in that area, and then I will call you back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, let's call this dealership here. This dealership is advertising a $1,500 discount.
Thank you for calling Palm Springs Subaru. This call may be recorded. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For service, please press 1. For sales, please press 2. For parts, please press 3.
Subaru with a symmetrical all-wheel drive system.
You have reached the Palm Springs Subaru sales department. To speak to the next available product specialist, press 1. For a dial by name directory, press 2.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Palm Springs Subaru. My name is Kayla. How may I help you?
Hello, Kayla. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah. Do you have a stock number for the vehicle of interest?
I do. It's 250919.
Gavin, I found just the last one buried behind all of these, but here it is.
Subaru Outback Premium.
I got the keys. We can see the stock number.
Hello? Hello? 1 second. I think my phone's broken. Can I hear you now?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Hi there.
Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. I pushed somehow a button and it all broke.
No, you're all good. You're all good. We're looking at the 2025 Subaru Outback Premium, correct?
That is it.
Fantastic. It's showing on the website, but let me just go ahead and check my internal inventory, make sure I do indeed still got it. Let's see. Ooh, go away. Come on. There we go. 919. What do we got? Search.
Search.
Go. stocked in. I have it. It is still here and ready for you.
Bada boom, bada bing. I love it. Want more of it? Well, I've already driven this car. I already know I want it. Want more of it. Really just trying to get like an end of year crazy model year change deal that makes me just my mom proud of me. So if you can make that happen, I'll come buy your car today.
I will absolutely do that for you because that is the funniest thing I've heard all day. So just for that, I will absolutely do that for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I see it's that simple. Just be nice.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is always when I talk to really nice customers where I'm just like, okay, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? I'm going to make this happen because just from talking to you and feeling your energy and the radiation of your energy, I'm just like, okay, what do we have to do in order to get you this car that's going to make you happy and make me happy? What do we got to do?
I love that. I love the energy. This is good. This is going to be, we're going to put a dream in a driveway today.
Absolutely. All right, let's see. 2509. Fantastic. Where is your zip code? Where are you calling from? Where are we registering?
Funny enough, I'm in Arizona, so 86004.
Fantastic. All right, and then geez, like all my questions just went out of my window. I was just like staring at a Post-it note blankly. I'm like, what's next? Jeez. Are we going to be trading anything in?
No trade. Just adding to the family.
Perfect.
Unless you guys have a puppy that I can rent or buy the puppy too. Or adopt the puppy? No, adopt the puppy. Subaru loves pets.
We do love pets, but unfortunately they won't let us sell them.
That's fair. Probably we shouldn't sell them anyway, right? It should just be like included
That is
with the
very
car
true. That
purchase.
is very true.
Just a golden retriever comes in the back of every Subaru Outback.
Absolutely, yes. All right, perfecto. And then, any interest in financing or leasing by chance?
You know what, I'm looking to do this, like the 0.90%, whatever the deal is there. That's why one of the reasons going for this 25.
Gotcha. Perfect. Perfecto. And then, last thing, and ultimately the most important thing, I just need a name and a number to call you back at.
Yeah, phone number, or my name is Tom. Phone.
Fantastic. I think that's all I need. Oh, only other thing is just that with the 0.9, were you looking to put any money down by chance?
Nah, $0 down with that kind of deal.
$0 down. Love it. Perfect. All right, then I now have everything that I need to get you one incredible deal to get this vehicle all the way over to you in the sunny Arizona.
I love it. Great. I'm super excited for my mom to finally be proud of me.
Oh, wonderful. I will definitely do everything I can to make sure that that does indeed happen for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, Tom. I will go ahead and talk to you in a bit once I get working on this with my manager for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in a bit.
You too. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Dude, this is like my favorite text in the world. I'll talk about that one in just a minute. But this is like my favorite text in the world. I just want to tell you, Dakota and your team, thank you. You guys are simply amazing. You got a happy customer here, and I'll be sure to give your team customers happy in the future, and you guys are looking for a deal. I thought a deal like this wouldn't be possible, but somehow it got pulled off. I just was looking at our work phone, and I saw that text. That feels... bada boom! Bada bing. I love my life. Clients being happy is my favorite. That's my favorite. Thank you guys so much. I work so hard to make sure every client feels heard, respected, and loved. We got a great team. We have 4 coordinators now that are just awesome. Every single one of them work their behinds off to make sure our clients just have the world's best experience, right? Boom. Okay, let's keep... That was a really good call. That was a great call. I'm going to stop the call. That was a great call. She had some good energy. She had some musical theater energy. Do you only do new cars? We do new cars. We do used cars. You absolutely helped me with my pre-questions and helped me realize I wasn't ready for a car yet. That's okay. That's good. I'm glad we could help. Random question. Why does Delivered still have 1E? You want me to take away the 1E we have? I think it looks weird without the 1E. People complain about our energy. I don't get it. I mean, the only way it wouldn't make sense if I was very low energy. So if I was like, thanks, can I get a Subaru? And then she's like, whoa, it would make sense. She matched my energy, which is exactly what you want. Like, that's good. That's great. That's exactly what you want. Somebody doesn't want to match the energy. Someone's excited to be at work. Somebody's excited. That person you can tell is excited to sell a car. But I don't like the DLVRD. I don't know. Jazz Hands for sure. She's dope. Used cars. We do used cars. Empowered family. I got a used X5 waiting for you. If you guys don't know, hi. My name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. We save you money, but that's a byproduct. I charge a flat fee of $1,000. I handle everything for you. The price of the car, the trade, the add-ons, the accessories. You sit back, relax. I do the whole thing. The entire idea is for you to have the world's best buying experience that you've ever had. If you want to learn more, link is in my profile page. But if you don't want to pay me, you don't have to, because you can get the same deal I can if you're willing to put the time, energy, and effort in. Just watch me. Follow along. Make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share this to your one uncle that swears he is the world's best car buyer. And every time you go there, you're kind of questioning, is he getting me a good deal, or is he just like talking out of his derriere? Oh God. Daniel, what do you want, Daniel? What up, dog?
Dude, your energy's so good today. I just want to do a couple deals with you.
Oh, dude. Okay, fine. M2 CS 5K off.
Good luck. Next.
It was like, your energy's... Let me see what I got.
I would be first on the list. I can't even get one myself.
Dude, I actually, funny enough, I will not make this up. BMW X5 in Atlanta.
That's great.
It's used.
He's probably in my CRM right now.
Probably. He wants a 2021 for X Drive or a 2020 with S Drive. Wants driving assist professional, M Sport, 360 camera, ventilated glass. So he wants executive with.
So he wants loaded.
Yeah, he wants loaded. Yeah, basically every option, including driver assist professional. And he wants.
Yeah,
he doesn't care about.
ZDA is gonna be the hard one there, but I could try to find something.
Yeah. And he's willing to take any color options, but just would prefer the merino leather.
Yeah, no, I can just send me the exact thing I'm driving right now.
Okay.
But I haven't listened to your thing in a while, so I gotta log in, and I love the energy.
By the way, man.
That girl at the Subaru store, if you get her contact info, you tell her to send me the resume.
I love
that. Was great.
Yeah, it's good. You want to have more people with that kind of energy, right?
No, for sure. That's all you're after, right?
Yeah.
Customer service.
Absolutely. Okay, Dan, it was good talking to you. I know we haven't talked in a while, so let's get some deals together.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye. That's great. That girl's about to get she might get a job offer out of all of this. Like that's what you do, right? Does Tommy do semi-trucks? Nah, I don't. What system do you use to find cars? We use Visor as our search engine tool that we enjoy. What do you guarantee? A certain discount amount for $1,000? No, we don't guarantee anything. We guarantee we're going to save you time, energy, and anxiety, baby. Robin Brick says muted. Guess what? I'm going to be muted this whole strip then. Strip. Tell us Subaru facts. The Subaru symmetrical all-wheel drive system is one of the best all-wheel drive systems in the world. The reason being is the power transfer. Normally, when you have a all-wheel drive system, it's a temporary all-wheel drive system. So what that means, if you're driving your RAV4, it is front-wheel drive 95% of the time. And when it needs power, it kicks that power to the back up to 50% to the rear axle, meaning any given tire can have 25% power. It's one of the reasons why you can have some spinning in one tire out of nowhere on the all-wheel drive. On top of it, it does take a half a second, quarter of a second for that delay to happen, so you have more likely to spin out. How Subaru does it, and every model is a little bit different, but we'll use the Outback, for example. They actually have a system where they have a 60-40 split, meaning 60 in the front, 40 in the back, but the beautiful thing about Subaru system is they can send 100% of the power to any given wheel at any time. So if you have 3 wheels on ice and 1 on traction, you can send 100% of the power compared to 25% of its competitors, which makes it one of the best all-wheel drive systems in the world. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, it's 100% true. I wouldn't make that up. X5. So good question. Basically a 4x4, but it has the benefits of being an all-wheel drive system. But an all-wheel drive system locks at 50-50, and that's kind of the idea. This guy can generate 100% of power to any given wheel. Also, fun fact, Subaru is one of the safest brands in America. If we talk about Subaru as a brand when it comes down to America, Subaru, when we talk about the consumer, or IIHS, if you've probably heard of that, right? The IIHS safety pick is one of the golden standards to figure out if a car is safe or not. Now, this car is a safety pick plus. It's been for the last generations. But what I love about this, if you pull out this consumer reports right here, what you're going to see is the last 30 years of this test. And what you'll notice with every single brand, every 5 or 6 years, they go from top safety pick plus to failing. And then it takes them a year or two, and then they get back on it, and then 5 years they have, and they fail. But you notice Subaru has always had it. The reason being is every 5 or 6 years, IIHS decides that cars should be safer. So they add additional safety tests in order to do that. For example, when I was selling cars, the next test that was going to be on there is you put your car in the middle of the highway, sideways, and a semi-truck, boom, hits you right in the side of the head. Every single person that has tried that has failed. Subaru's already passed the test because they have one of the safest. They have a titanium rod, as you can see right here, that actually goes in the door, that actually reinforces the frame to make it one of the safest cars in America. Bada boom, bada bing. Subaru has always tried to make their cars safer before the tests come out because their goal is not to pass a test and get an award. Their goal is to make the safest possible car in America. That's why people choose Subaru. Also, they have cute pets. I'm just telling you some of the fun facts. I haven't sold Subarus legitimately in almost, so I sold for a year, then I did finance for 5 years. I've been in this for 3 years. It was 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Dude, that has to be, fun fact, dude, this is pretty impressive. Let's talk about the, and again, I'm not telling you to buy a Subaru here, but I'm telling you all the fun pitches I know. Let's talk about the Boxer motor. Did you know the Boxer motor is one of the coolest things? You don't understand the amount of brands that actually do the Boxer motor. It's actually really just Porsche and Subaru. And you might say, Tommy, what in the world is the difference of a Boxer motor? Do you fight it? Nah, not at all. How a Boxer motor works is this is how engines work. If you have an I motor, an inline, you probably heard that. That means your pistons go up and down straight right here. Boom, 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 boom. If you have a V, like a V6, they're sideways. It looks like a V. It's very simple. Now, how the Boxer works is it actually goes side to side. Now, the reason why this is beneficial and why cars like Porsche do it is that it gives a lower center of gravity. If you look at the engine bay right here, you'll notice how low the engine is. That allows better control. And I'm going to show you on the test drive. We're going to go 75 miles per hour, and I'm going to do an emergency lane change. I'm actually going to drive the car first. I know it's kind of scary, but I'm going to show you how confident the car is going at 75 miles per hour and doing a lane change like that. Now we'd actually do that on a test drive. I'd actually drive the car first because some of the safety technology people are afraid to show. I would tell you the test drive that we actually did was kind of insane. Boom. Ugh. Aren't Subarus notorious for breaking down? Did you know that Subaru is 93% satisfaction year over year? Guys, I'm just telling you all my Subaru pitches that I remember. This is what I got. I learned a lot about Subaru because that was my goal. Where's the calls? Sorry, I got distracted. I'm sorry. You're right. Wow. So just so you guys know, this is what dealerships do, right? And I think the guy that was watching us live on the Frontier deal, which but it doesn't matter, right? But I want to be very clear. So let's go back to the Frontier deal. So we talked about the Frontier deal. This dealership went through and took back the offer. They went back and took back the offer and said, nah, we're not giving you the offer anymore. My manager vetoed it. So we're going to give it to the other dealership that ended up giving us $4,400 off with the $85 doc fee. Bada boom, bada bing. So hopefully this shows like that pitch is 8 or 9 years old. So like when people are like, Tommy, we're going to start like this is what like my knowledge base is where I went, and knowing my pitch and my walk arounds were definitely something. But like that was something I highly encouraged everybody to sell cars. I believe if you're selling cars, the first thing you should do is go on about a 5-minute test drive and show the car off and actually show the car off. I think it's one of the most valuable things you can do. I think the safety technology in a car is insane. Did you know, fun fact, if you have a safe enough car and you feel confident with it, you can slam on the gas in the back of a semi and have a phone call conversation and the car will automatically brake for you? Do you want to know how great you can get a customer to believe how safe your car is when you're willing to do the fast and furious slam on the gas and have a conversation with the client and it just auto brakes for you? It's insane. Do you ever acknowledge dealerships are actually trustworthy? Some are. Some can be trustworthy, but realistically, and this is okay, right? A dealership, his goal is to make the most amount of money off of you. I don't think that's inherently evil, right? Dealerships are for profit. Consumers want to save the most amount of money possible. So if you go in and just with zero guard down, there's a higher likelihood you're going to be taken care of or taken advantage of. Sorry, not taken care of, taken advantage of. That doesn't mean that you should. So going into a dealership, because it is a negotiation model and how things work, you shouldn't just go in openly trusting any dealership, even if you're best friends with them. That doesn't mean you treat them like the enemy, you treat them like they're evil. That does mean you go in with a little bit of hesitancy that something weird can happen. Why did they take the deal back? Because they were alive before. They thought that maybe I wouldn't say it to anybody, and now I will. Aww. You found me on Browse? Nice. Somebody said a good question. I'm going to call another dealership here as what I want to keep looking. Somebody said, isn't that most companies? Kind of. But the difference is if I go into a dealership, right? Hypothetically, right? And I go in and I say, I don't... Wait, one second, this dealership's calling me. I'll answer that question in just a minute. Remind me of that when I get off this phone call. This is Tom.
Hey, Tom, it's George.
George, I got your message here. Looks like you guys came up to 3408.
That is the best we could do, yeah.
Dude, we're so close.
Hey, they're so close yet so far. But yeah, no, that's the best the manager could do.
Yeah.
I'd love to sell you a car, but it's yeah. Right now, I'll give you an idea. Invoice on this car, and I could send you a picture of it too. But invoice on this car is 34,346. That's what we own the car for. So we're pretty deep right now. We're at 30. We're way below what we own the car for.
Well, you're at 3408, and you guys own it for 3468, so you're $50 above what you own it for.
No, we own it for 34,346, and I'm selling it to you for
3408 off.
33 is the selling price.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. You're saying you own it for $34,000, not $3,400 discount. It's my fault. I'm definitely confusing. But no, I mean, I appreciate that. I know this is a 2025. This is last year's model. There's a full redesign. The car looks crazy. And there's a reason why these dealerships are going crazy. I found a few deals out of the area that are willing to do this $4,000 off, which is why that number is in my head. I'd like to shop local. If you guys can't do it, I get it. If you guys change your mind, you can call me back. But I really need to be at that $4,000.
Yeah, no, we're all in this. Now, keep in mind, a lot of dealerships, they'll do that to get you in the door, and then they'll hit you with $2,000 to $3,000 in add-ons. We don't do that. If you wanted to, and ask them as well, if you talk to them on the phone, but if you wanted to buy this car, you bring us like a shares check for the $37,482, we will be more happy to take it, and there's nothing else that will be added. a lot of dealerships, I've seen dealerships do $5,000 off the price.
Wow, I should buy one from them. Yeah, $5,000. I should be looking for a bigger discount. Dang, you're inspiring me.
Well, that's what they do though, to get you in the door. Once you go in, they'll add anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000. So in reality, it's a $5,000 discount. You're only getting a $2,000 discount.
Yeah, no, I understand the dealer ad. It's like one of the reasons you remember I asked you, do you have any dealer ads? I know how to ask that question, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
one of those smart buyers.
yeah. Well, they'll tell you no, but once you come in, they'll hit you with it.
So even if
I
they
see a
put it down
lot
in
of.
writing like yours.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
I've seen a
so
lot of people.
dealers are liars.
Of course, I've been doing this 15 years. I've seen it all.
Oh.
Those are the reasons why I left the old dealership where I was at. I've been here 3 years. The old dealership, if you didn't finance with them, they would charge you $1,500 more.
Dang, that's crazy.
So I've seen everything, and some of those ads that they would post on the website, no ads, blah 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 blah. It won't say anything about finance, and people will come in angry because some people will drive all the way from the area. I had a lady that came all the way from Sedona, 80 years old, and she comes in and yes, all of a sudden $1,500 more. So I've seen it all. They'll put it on the paper. That's what I say. When you call a dealership, if you have a quote with taxes and everything, ask them, is it okay if I bring a cashier check for this amount? And then see what the response is. That's the best way how you could get an idea on what's going on as far as that goes.
Okay. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. Right. Yeah. I mean, I understand. Like, I understand that dealerships can, can sometimes be bad, sometimes can be good, and really, I feel confident somebody's willing to sell this car well below invoice just because it's a 2025 and they don't want to get stuck with it. And there's a lot of reasons why people would go pretty deep on these cars. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm looking for. If you guys can't do it, if you guys change your mind, let me know. I'm buying a car probably today. I had another dealership in California that was delightful, and she seemed pretty confident she can get there. So
yeah, well, no, on my numbers, I'm all in. There's nothing else I could really do.
Okay,
as much as I love to sell you a car.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys change your mind, I know you guys have 6 of them. So if you guys change your mind, let me know. Otherwise, like I said, I'm gonna be buying one here in the next few hours.
Okay, perfect. Any questions? Feel free to call me. This is my cell phone number.
Okay,
Give me a
sounds
call or
good.
text me. Bye-bye.
Bye. So just so you guys know, that's okay, right? We're not always gonna get the right movement right there. You're gonna set that expectation, and we have $3,400 off. We're gonna let the client know, and we're gonna wait it out. See what they say. They have 6 of them. I'm not too worried about them selling. What time zone? I am in Eastern personally. Yeah, and that's the idea. What I love is that he was like, "Hey, hey, every dealership is slimy but me," I didn't even say it. For the person that was answering that question earlier, right? If you DM me on Instagram, I'll probably read it. If you DM me in the last 24 to 48 hours. We're trying to respond to DMs now. Do you ever reach back out to meet you where you want to be? Yeah, they do all the time. That's what's going to happen. He's going to hold firm right now. He's going to let his manager. This is exactly what's going to happen. His manager. I'll tell you because I was a sales manager before. You go through, and you tell the salesperson, "This is the best I do. I'm not moving another dime." If you're a salesperson, you've heard this before. I'm not moving another dime. That's it. Take it. It'll be take it or leave it. If they want to buy a car somewhere else, they can. They go to present it. They do that. They go to the manager. Sorry, boss. They won't do it. Fine. Here's $4,000 off. Just close the car deal up. Do better next time. If you've been in car sales, you've had this conversation with a negotiation. You've told them the exact number you need to be at. And this is why I say the car sales people are not always the problem, right? A lot of the people is the manager. The manager, I truly believe one of the things that could fix this industry really quickly is just giving salespeople the ability to negotiate their own car deals. And you might say, "Hey, Tommy, they're going to lose so much money, blah, 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 blah." You just need to make the pay structure so it makes sense. But you would also sell a lot more cars, I'll tell you that. Car salespeople are normally willing to give away a car if they meant getting a car deal, even if it's a Mini. We'll just wait. I bet this guy calls me back by the time I'm done. Does a sales manager make money on the sales? So sales managers make money normally. Every dealership is different, but normally what they do is a sales manager gets paid on the gross profit of the entire sales department. So front and back. So sales and finance, they get paid on the gross profit of the entire dealership. So they want everybody to do well because that's how their pay works. That's generally how it works. Some are salaried, but do you want to see the industry get better, though? Wouldn't it be bad for your business? I want to be very clear. I've said this from day one when I had no customers down to today. My goal is to reinvent the way we buy cars. I understand there's two options for me, realistically, which is option A. Dealerships realize that consumers are now more educated. You got the Tommies of the world coming in. And the only way to really do business at this point is just to make it super easy, transparent, give fair pricing, and everybody is super easy to work with because it couldn't survive in a world where I was just negotiating crazy deals. I couldn't do it anymore. So let's just make it easy, call it a day. That would put me out of business. I'm okay with that because it makes car buying easier. My mission was solved. I want to make car buying simpler. I want to make it easier. I want to make people enjoy the car buying process. So if that happens, that's okay. In a world, the other option, which is probably the more realistic option, which is delivered becomes so big to the point where people don't even think about going to the dealership anymore. They think about using delivered. And dealerships become reliant on our business model because that's how everybody goes. And that's how the system goes. Either way, I'm fine with. I'm fine with either way. But I'm okay with the option that puts us out of business. It is part of our employee handbook. Like, it's part of our first sentence in our employee handbook says you are joining a company's which one of its goals is to put itself out of business. Option 3 is buy from the factory. In theory, that is, but DTC is almost never going to be a direct option. Not like it would take billions of dollars to buy out every single franchise out of it. You'd unemploy millions of Americans. It's just they're not willing to do it. Just get rid of the whole negotiation thing as a whole. I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, but the problem that you're going to run into, which is where, like, and this is where dealerships go, is the business model and how manufacturers pay out is in a way where it incentivizes dealers to negotiate. They incentivize dealerships to do this. Dealerships can refuse to do business with you. Here's the thing. First off, you're not wrong. There's 16,000 dealerships in America, and for every dealership that refuses to do business, there's 5 that beg to do business with us. And the idea behind it is more and more consumers start reaching out to us and saying, hey, I want to use delivered. This is better. And you start losing local business because you don't want to do business with us. You're not helping your case. You're only hurting your case. It'll hurt your business eventually to the point where you have to work with us. Otherwise, you won't get deals. I didn't need you. I told them about you, and they told me they gave me a better price than you could ever do. Good job. I'm glad you believed the car dealership. Wouldn't it, it really, honestly, Anthony, it really makes sense that a dealership, when you told them, I'm thinking of hiring delivered, would just be honest and say, I'm going to give you a deal that Tommy could never do. Good job, buddy. Anthony, I'm pretty sure you sell cars. I've seen you before, which is why I'm doing this. He's sales. He's been here before. He's a hater in like half my comments. But I've had people use, hey, I've heard of Tommy before. But like the idea, like it would have been different if you said, hey, I got 15% off the car plus free. But like, sure, that's great. I'm definitely not afraid to put people on blast. If you make yourself a fool, you're gonna make yourself a fool. As an internet car salesman, I don't hate you. The only people who hate me are people that that don't believe that the games exist. And if you just watch my streams for 5 minutes, you see these games exist all over the place. Like, they're real. Like, the idea that no dealership is charging markup and that everybody's honest and everybody gives you pricing immediately. I mean, again, we look at what happened to Metro Honda, right? There's 2 situations that I can tell you off the top of my mouth back where they tried to charge $10K of markup to a client. They literally tried to force this woman to go on a date with him to just get numbers on the car. When she finally put her foot down and refused, he charged $10K of markup. Yeah, the Crown Signia deal. Let me see if I can get somebody on that Crown Signia deal. Can someone jump on the red and brown Crown Signia? Client is ready. It's Ryan's. In my chat. Okay. Isn't that harassment? 100%. He literally held the numbers from and said, hey, I'll give you these numbers, but you're going to go on a date with me, right? Actually, he said, you're going to take me on a date. Jeez Louise. And she was like, yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah, wait, really? Yes, this is really, it's gross and disgusting. I have that. Just listen to, I have it on my phone.
You buy the car and then you take me out on a date.
All right. Well, first I gotta see what you're trying to
Whether you
offer.
buy a car or not, you still take me out on a date, right?
I don't think the date is included.
The date's included.
It's required?
It's required. It's part of the entrance fee.
What?
So no.
Let me see what you got first.
Well, that means no. No. You're not buying the car, we're not going on the date. It's all right.
What?
You say, you're not buying the car, we're not going on the date, so it's all right.
Wait, she is buying the car, but I don't know about
So
the
if I
date.
can't sell it to you because it's beyond me, we still can go on a date. It's just a question. I'm not saying this is that or that, but I'm just asking.
All right. In order for me to see what you're gonna show me, I gotta go to the date?
No, I'm just saying whether it makes sense to you or not. You offered a date. I don't think I did.
I did offer.
Oh, my bad. I was in there.
I never said anything.
Oh, it was me there.
Yeah.
So no.
Can I see what you have?
What would that even make a difference?
Well, I'm here for a car.
Do you feel comfortable? Or it's because
I'm making a joke. I'm making
it's not a joke at this point because you've been at it for like the past.
I'm kidding.
hour.
I asked for a.
No, it's
That's
not
not fair.
fair.
That's
She
not
came in for a car and you're already here
I'm asking for a second, and I earlier.
for a second.
This is in, oh yeah, this is in a dealership while they're doing numbers. Before they get the numbers.
That's rude.
It is
It's rude for you to like. Why? Because she's a no, but it's not funny at this point.
This
It's
is
not
a
funny
serious
anymore.
matter. We're talking about buying a car. We're talking about money. We're talking about finances.
It's a joke. Relax.
We can only
And
tolerate
then the
so
gas
much.
thing, relax. Oh
Well,
my.
you were holding the paperwork.
No. I had it the whole time. I was just more or less telling you. from the
Yeah,
beginning.
but you didn't
I
want to
can tell you exactly.
proceed.
This is the manager at the
Now
desk.
you're disrupting me. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna talk to you like that either.
But you were so quick to be disrespectful in the beginning.
And I
Saying,
apologize.
"Oh, if you don't,
It was a
if I don't
joke.
go on a date with you,
It was
okay,
a joke. Relax. Now, if you want to take it that as it came, again, it's a joke.
Is it a
It's
joke
not a
when
joke
you're
when it's
holding
in
the
the
paper?
You're looking at me like that.
I need my
Because you like judging me.
I need an itemized
I'll give you
receipt.
an itemized list. That's what you want. Would you like a water or coffee? She
Oh, we
hates
have
me
water.
already. She hates me already.
We have water, thank you.
I see it on your face.
I thought you said I was crazy.
She said I'm crazy.
Oh no, she didn't say that. Okay.
She just said that. Price just went up.
The price just went up.
What?
I said price just went up.
The price just went up.
So she said I was crazy.
Oh, she didn't say that.
No vas a estar perdiendo tu tiempo.
So now they're speaking in Spanish, saying, I don't like wasting my time here. Again, I can't confirm or deny this because I don't speak Spanish, but it sounds like they're speaking Spanish. Let me confirm real quick before. This is the one part I didn't know. Let me see if they're actually speaking Spanish, and I'll read the translation for what she has it as. I can't confirm or deny. I'm trusting the...
Said that. Price just went up.
Oh. What?
I said price just went up.
This is normal. Okay.
So she said I was crazy.
Oh, she didn't
I'm
say
going
that.
to translate for you.
No vas a estar perdiendo tu tiempo.
Yeah, I don't like wasting time because I'm here until 10 and you guys are not. Is what the salesperson said.
Yo estoy aquí hasta las 10. Usted me está dando su tiempo y su tiempo es lo mismo para todos.
Okay.
With sincerity or respect, if I can get my price you want, then perfect.
Voy a dar el precio que necesitas para que haga todo sentido y podamos vender el carro. Perfecto.
Okay, gracias.
Pero como que ella vaya a una cena conmigo.
But only if she goes out on a date with me. If not, then no. And that's it. So, fun fact, and this is where I went with it, is, and this is what the video I just made, and we'll just do this real quick and then we'll be done, because you guys are going to get something you guys almost never get. Which is, where is it? 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, look at the column. So then I know this dealership because I've called this dealership on stream before, many times. And it's always been a bad experience. I'll play this one here. This is one we did 2 weeks ago. I'm not actually calling him right now, but I just got to call him to pull up the chat, which is...
Metro Honda and Acura, I'm going to direct your call.
Hey, can I speak to new car sales?
Okay, give me 1 moment.
Fit from registering with myacura.com.
Thank you for choosing Metro Honda Sales Department. This is Sadie speaking, and I can help you.
Hey, I just wanted to see if you guys have a car in stock.
Yeah, of course, I can help you with that. Again, my name's Sadie, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
My name is Tony, Tony, N as in Nancy.
Okay, perfect. And was this your good number that you're calling on, Tony?
This is the best number.
Okay, perfect. Let me just verify which vehicle. Do you have a stock number, or which make and model is it?
Oh, yeah, I can look for the stock number. I see the stock number. Let me know when you're ready for it.
Okay, I'm ready.
It is H is in Honda 502 300.
300. Okay, perfect. Let me just verify its availability. It's looking like it's our Type R, the championship white.
Yeah.
Yes, so we do have that available as of right now.
Everything's
Do you
good so
have
far.
any, additional questions, or you do have availability to take a look at the vehicle?
Oh, wait. You know what? I'll make your life super easy. I've already driven one. I already know I like it. I'm really just trying to get your guys' holiday discount price so that you guys are listing on the website. And if you guys do that, I'll come by it today.
Nice, okay. So right now we do still have a markup the vehicle, so the MSRP is around 47,545. Our original markup was around 10K, so my managers may be willing to knock it down just a bit, maybe around like 8 or 5, just depending. Did you have any good availability?
I guess I'm confused. Your website says you guys have a $500 discount on it, but you guys have a markup?
Yes, we do.
Is there a reason why your website advertised a $500 discount?
I mean, we can offer that 500 off, so we can do around
Wait for it.
those $47,045, and then plus around a 8K markup on it.
No, but I understand that, but your website has the $500 discount. It doesn't have any markup on it. So just so we're clear, the website advertises MSRP as $47,567, and then it says dealer discount minus $500. Boom.
Yeah, no, you would have to call in for the pricing. So that's just going to be the MSRP on the vehicle is what the website's going to show.
Okay, got it. So just you guys list the MSRP, you guys list the discount you're offering, and then you guys don't tell us about the markup until I call?
Well, it just depends. Yeah, we don't advertise the markup because every vehicle is different.
Okay. Well, I don't want to pay a markup on the car. It seems like there's a lot of these available in LA. I've called 3 dealerships, and all 3 of them have had one available. It's not like this is rare.
Well, at this time, he wouldn't be willing to do no markup. So your best negotiation tool would be your presence here.
Your presence is power. We saw what happened with your presence is power. You just get a manager that's going to hit on you and force you to go on a date with them in order to get numbers. I mean, you just told me like what would my presence give me? Does that give me like $5K off the markup? Like how much markup do I get?
Yeah, he may be willing to do 5K here in person.
So if I come in, then I pay 5K markup, but if I call on the phone, I pay 8K markup?
No, I mean, he may be willing to work with you.
This is Metro Honda.
It depends on where, if
Can I just work with him?
Apparently, you're still trying
to. Him? And now I learned that and that's as far as I go into that conversation. He never gives me a call back. I ask for a call back. He never gives me one. But like, that's the idea. That's the same dealership, Metro Honda, which they're playing games saying your presence is power. And then you go to the dealership and they're still playing games to the point where they're trying to sexually harass somebody. That's insane. We have to do better. And this is the problem is I'm not even saying that every dealership is sexist, but there is 100% a culture issue in the industry, and it starts at the dealership level. It starts at the ownership level, and it starts from the sale and the GM to allow that kind of behavior, which is why I made my video on Metro Honda as well. I don't name dealerships. I don't normally name any dealerships, but after I saw what the manager was doing with his sales staff right next to him, that's why I'm like, if you're willing to do that in front of your employee, and to the point where you keep going and then you gaslight somebody and tell them, relax, it's a joke. It's exactly what Kenny Sells said when he made his inappropriate video that ended up going viral, talking about making $10,000 of profit on a single mother. It was a joke. It doesn't matter. It's how it's interpreted. But that was not a joke. You can tell that was not a joke. Their Google reviews are getting affected. I mean, none of that matters. They're going to get I can bet anybody I'll bet it's only $1,000 that in a week, all of them are removed. You guys don't understand how these dealerships, the amount of money they spend on Google, they'll get every single one of those removed. Because that's how it works. They just contact Google and say they were attacked. None of these are real clients. They're going to see the influx of 1-star reviews, and Google will take them all down. This is why I don't name dealerships, because there's no benefit and there's only negative. It's in California. Will Metro Honda, will they now try to sue or attack me for what? For trying to buy a car from them? What I'm saying is this is a dealership level. This is a dealership group level. What I'll tell you is that I've seen good dealerships and I'll take bad dealerships. And when it comes down to this is normally like a leadership problem that allows that kind of behavior. If you allow your staff to talk to people, because there are sexist and racist people in the industry, right? There are. And to say there isn't, you'd be lying, right? Everybody's worked in the industry, has seen this before. Where are the mods? What is the problem? Is there something weird happening that I'm missing? You need to stop talking about this and concentrate on your work. This is my work, Ranch. I appreciate you telling me how to run my business, but... She messaged me an hour ago, said, I haven't seen the whole message, I'll pull it up later. But it says, I'm going to put a claim in with a lawyer, or with the police report, and also seeking legal action for the whole markup thing and harassment. Just watched a video of a GM saying he loves working with you, and I just don't understand why I want more. Everybody who likes doing deals likes to do business with us. We're super easy. We're super simple. This just happened the other day. She was not a client, but we've offered to do a free negotiation for her. Oh, it's Rocker. What up? We're just talking about you and just how horrible dealerships can be. Bro, you're going to have to clean that middle... Do I? Oh, geez. Yeah, you're right. What Nissan already did our Nissan deal? Search by newest? I don't know what you're saying, dude. This human guy's hilarious. What is the human guy doing? Do you charge to help buy a new car? Yes, we do. We charge so people don't have to deal with the dealership. But it's crazy, yeah. Yes, I've been watching. That's insane. It's insane that I had the same. Sorry, I lied. I did not have the same experience. That's absurd to even say that. But to know that I knew that dealership. Did you end up getting a car, Rocker? I haven't even looked at this message. I don't look at this message. Did you get a car? Let me see what this message says. Yeah. Get back to me on the whole car thing. Whenever, there's no worry on that. What are you trying to buy? What were you trying to buy at the dealership? I'm glad you didn't buy from them. Yeah, we'll get you a crazy deal. Keep calling on cars too. You need a mod, Tommy? What is the problem? Do I not have a moderator? Do I have a mod on TikTok? How much do you charge for service? I normally charge $1,000. We're gonna do we do 1 to 3 free deals a month for people that we believe need for whatever reason. Like situations like Rocker where like that's absurd, right? That's insane. That's absurd. Nobody deserves to have that experience, so we'll make it a good experience for it. Dude, my nails are dirty. You're not wrong. I have enough mods. It's definitely not the problem. I just don't know where my TikTok mods are. We also are on 30 minutes later than I was going to. I want to make at least one more phone call. Shashley's here. Kevin's here. Okay, boom, done. Okay, we got it. Thank you, Slashley. Slashley's working overtime today. We appreciate it. Everybody say thank you, Slashley, because she should be off the clock and she's still working. Thank you, Slashley. Slashley's our great EA. Join the first live. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I do want to make at least one more phone call. This dealership has not called me back. Okay. Okay, we bought the other one. That's insane. Okay, let's keep going. There's more in LA, so let's go to LA again. Spreen. 7. Okay. Do a lot of dealerships know me a good amount?
Thank you for calling. Press 2 to continue. This call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Spreen Subaru. For service, press 1. For new car sales.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. That was my fault. My fault. Trigger hackety. Spreen Honda does Markup. Spreen Honda does too. Spreen does not like me. I don't know if their Subaru store like me. I know their Honda store.
Thank you for calling. Press 9 to continue. This call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Spreen Subaru. For service, press 1. For new car sales, press 2.
Thank you for calling Screen Subaru. How can I help?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay. Do you have a stock number or anything?
I did, and then the page just went error not found. What in the world? It's
if you want to just let me know what.
It's an Outback Premium, 25.
Okay. A new one, right?
With the blind spot warning and the gray.
Okay, the charcoal gray, right?
Yeah. Sorry, the magnetic gray. Yeah.
Okay. Saw this earlier. I see it here. It's showing in stock.
Yeah, I think I got it now. 2500745.
Yes. Did you want to come check this out today?
You know, I'll even make your life simple. I've already driven it. Already know I want it. Want more of it. Really, just trying to get a great price. And if I can do that, I'll buy it today.
Okay, great. Let me get your information and we'll go from there. What was your name?
My name's Tom.
Last name, Tom?
Mikula, Mikula.
This is the best callback number, 9. Okay. And were you financing, leasing? What do you
Looking to do the 0%.
Okay. 72 months, right?
There's 0.9% for 72. I'd be interested in that, or 0 for 36.
Okay. Putting money down.
No money down. None of that low rate.
Okay. Your zip code?
My zip code that I'd be registering the car. I live in Arizona. I don't know if that changes anything for you.
It does. It does. What is your zip code in Arizona?
Yep. Let me know when you are ready.
I'm ready.
Yep. It is 86004.
004. Okay. Okay. When are you looking to come in if the price is...
If I agree to the pricing, I'll do all the paperwork remotely today, if that helps.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay? I'm going to put you on hold, get with my manager, and get that price for you, okay?
You're totally fine.
1 second. And if anything happens to our call, my name is Allie. You could always call me back, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
1 second.
Yeah, guys, I totally lost the page. Like, I have my notes here, and this is where I would normally have it, and I don't have it, and I lost it, so I was panicking. I did get the zip code, though, right? I couldn't find it on my system either. When did cars get expensive in 2022? I'll tell you what exactly happened. I'm muting here. What exactly happened is that in 2020, they weren't bad. And then there was a shortage. And manufacturers are trying to figure it out. And then what happened is dealerships, because they didn't have much inventory, realized that the only way that they could make good profit and survive and really maximize, it wasn't the only way, but this is the way they thought that was best, was to charge crazy markup on cars. So dealerships started charging crazy markup on cars. And they said it was out of survival. And there was a short amount of time for about 4 months when there was literally 3 cars in the lot. Now, things weren't as desperately bad for the entire thing of COVID, but there was like 3 or 4 months where it got really bad really fast. But it ended up recovering a little bit to the point where they didn't need to do this crazy markup, but they still did. And what happened after a year of that, the manufacturers realized that everybody's willing to pay $10,000 more for these cars, so why don't we just raise the MSRP? So they started raising the MSRP in order to take some of the profit because they felt the dealers were making all the profit. So why not have that? And that's exactly what happened. And now we're here. It was a supply chain issue, for sure. No, the girl with good energy has not called me back yet. Can we mute Lizard Whisperer? What in the world is this behavior? Guys, where are my moderators? I might have to add more YouTube, TikTok moderators. I don't have a moderator this late at night. Like, this is unacceptable. Get him out of here. I appreciate it. I know it's a volunteer job, but like, I can't have people literally doing this when we just talked about somebody being sexist at a dealership. Stop being such a weirdo, dude. Tell me what's free labor? Yeah, for moderators I do, because you can see how many people are willing to do it. Thank you, Sasha. Sorry, it's just like don't be sexist and don't be weird. Hello?
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 Hi. I got the pricing. So your monthly for the 36 months, because that's a 0%, it's $1,186.10.
Okay, what's like the breakdown? I know the MSRP is like 38,208. What kind of deal are you guys doing on the car itself?
So with tax and license, because it is going to be our tax, is at $42,699 and 95 cents.
$42,699. Okay, can you help me get?
Yeah.
Because we're at 36,708 on your website. How do we get to 42? I know California tax is crazy, but is it that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just tax and license on top of that, on top of the MSRP.
Oh, so you guys are at MSRP on the car?
Or the price on our website plus tax and license.
Okay, so you're saying taxes are
Mhm.
$6,000.
I could see if I could get a breakdown. I mean, I don't have the breakdown myself. My manager's just giving the numbers. Just because you were on the phone, there's just like a quick.
Yeah, that'd be great. If I can get a breakdown, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Hold on. Let me send you a text if you could opt in,
That'd be great.
and then we'll send that right over. Let me get with him, and then I'll have him send it over. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Okay. And if you have any questions, like I said, my name is Allie. Feel free to text me back or give me a call. But give me a few minutes, and I'll have him send it over. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, guys, the $1,000 a month isn't bad because it's a 36-month loan. So like it's a 36-month loan. Of course, like $1,100 seems crazy, but that was 36 months. She seemed genuine, but the idea behind it, they're definitely charging add-ons and fees on the car. Okay, guys, I do have to go make dinner, so I hate to do this, but I'm gonna jump off. I do have to go make dinner. As of right now, the best deal we have on this Subaru, let's put the best deal we have on the Subaru is $3,300 off. It's not bad. It's not $3,300, so that puts us at $32,400. But we still waited on that with that. So if you guys don't know who I am, hi, my name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. My goal is to save you time, energy. I can call her back. I'll call her back, fine. But you guys need to get me to at least, I don't know, 200,000 likes on you, TikTok. What was her? It was an hour ago, you're right. She hasn't called us back in an hour.
Thank you for calling Palm Springs Subaru. This call may be recorded. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For service, please press 1. For sales, please press 2. For parts, please press 3. For the You have reached the Palm Springs Subaru sales department. To speak to the next available product specialist, press 1. For a dial by name directory, press 2.
Good afternoon. Thanks for calling Palm Springs Subaru. This is Ed in sales. How can I help?
Hey, Ed, can I speak to Kayla?
Sure. Let me see if she's here. Hold on.
All right, sounds good.
This is my good friend Tom.
Hey, yeah, I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry. Please don't think I have forgotten about ya. My manager is in a late evening meeting. I'm just waiting for him to get out of that meeting, and then as soon as he's out, I'm going to go ahead and get working on that for you.
Okay, you're fine. I was just checking in. I was so excited. I was so happy I could finally go home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, good. We're getting prepared about 10 months early?
Dude, that's what I'm trying to. I got to get in her good graces. I'll show her the car and she'll be happy.
Fantastic, fantastic. Give me about like 10-ish more minutes, and then I'll go ahead and contact you. I promise I haven't forgot about you.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you, Tom.
No
All
problem.
right, bye-bye.
What is the name of the guy calling delivered out? I mean, there's plenty of them, but Jacob, I think, is who you're talking about. Jacob. I have a question for you. How do I purchase a car through Car Gurus, and do you get involved in it? I mean, we can help you, but, like, I don't know if Car Gurus is the best place for you. Care to comment on Ryan Clark's comments? What is Ryan Clark's comments? Ryan Clark's comments. 16 minutes ago.
Less than what you think. Few of them. I don't think there's. I think there's less than what you think. I think John Elway was a generational talent. I think Patrick Mahomes is a generational talent. I don't think Tom Brady, I don't think Drew Brees, I don't think Peyton Manning are generational talents. I think Andrew Luck ended up being a generational talent. I don't think there's a ton of them out there.
But so then what? Then how does one, in your eyes, be a generational talent? Because there's not a lot of difference.
Production. Let me chime in here because I love the argument back and forth between y'all. I ain't trying to get in the way of it. Here's the reality. The operative word here is. Do you believe Arch Manning is a generational talent? He could be.
That's rage bait. I mean, I like Ryan Clark. You guys can see. You guys can't see. I have his jersey right on the wall. I have a signed jersey from him because he personally signed my jersey. I like him. But the dude's off his rocker. I don't even like Tom Brady. Yeah, I think he's just going for, he wants to be viral. So, no, I say I don't like Tom Brady, but he's a generational talent, 100%. Like, he is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. Look at his wide receiver rooms that he's played with. He is the actual GOAT. And I hate to say it as a Steelers fan, the man has 7 Super Bowls, dude, by all means. You win. Now, I think you even make a hard, I think, but the idea that you can't put Patrick Mahomes ahead of Tom Brady, that's insane. You can't put Andrew Luck ahead of any of these. Patrick Mahomes might have one of the biggest down. Again, we'll see what happens over the next few years, but he did not have a good year this year. But the idea that Peyton Manning was one of the best pocket passers to ever play the game. But like Peyton Manning was a generation. We will never see a quarter. I don't know if we'll ever see a quarterback like Peyton Manning ever again. Andrew Brees. Those are both unique talents. Mahomes is able to do some crazy things because he's crazy athletic, just like Lamar. But that doesn't make them better. I mean, if you just think about what Peyton was able to do without being able to run at all because he ran at 4 miles per hour. Yeah, I think Mahomes has one of the biggest fall-offs over the next 5 years we ever see. I think him and Lamar have a lot of their talent with their legs, and you saw it this year where neither one of them were able to run nearly as well. And once you take that threat away from them, I think it's serious. But that's a whole different conversation. I'll have to keep going in that. I'll answer a few questions. I don't have to keep talking about football, guys. How do you feel about Tomlin? I don't want to talk about football, but I don't think Tomlin was the problem. I stand by it. He also can't be the GOAT and be a convicted cheater. You're not wrong. Again, he cheated the Steelers out of a Super Bowl. I'll never forgive him for that. Does that eliminate everything he's ever done. Oh, it's my brother. 1 second. Hey, I'm live, just so you know.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say I wanted to just give you some good news. Live testing quote tomorrow in action, fully blown.
Oh, within the CRM?
Yes.
Dude, I need to get a little.
How awesome is
Dude, that's insane. Dude, that's insane. You guys are moving way faster than you need to.
Yeah, I think so too. As a matter of fact, when he delivers tomorrow, I'll go back. Man, I didn't know you were streaming. Keep rocking, bro. I was so excited. I wanted to
No, yeah, I'm really excited. I'll call you after all this.
All right, man. See ya.
Bye. That's insane. We're redoing our CRM. Oh, that's exciting. What city does Delivered most of its clients come from? I don't know if there's a city. A state, it would be Texas or California. I hear a little Tommy in his voice. I mean, he's my half-brother. What are you saying? What's changing with your CRM? Oh, dude, we're revamping it completely. We need your brother on the stream one day. He's been on stream before. He doesn't make phone calls, though. He'd be useless. My brother, before I started negotiating deals for him, was the type of person that just said yes to everything. Because his time was so important. This is why he loves his service. Like, he did not want to argue. The $5,000 of markup or whatever, he paid for, I think he got $12,000 worth of add-ons in the back and paid $5K of markup on his car. So, like, he was insane. And he was like, I'm willing to do that because I make more money not even having to deal. It was a Highlander. He made more money just not even having to worry about it. He's like, it's fine. I was like, Emil, I'm doing your deal from now on. And then I was able to save him all the time. It's not an idiot. The guy makes a lot of money building businesses. It doesn't make sense for him to spend the 20 hours it takes to negotiate a car deal and get a good deal and do all the research, because realistically, if he just keeps working, he'll make that money back. My brother builds businesses for a living. That's all he does. Not builds websites, builds businesses. Like, the reason why Delivered is successful today, everybody asks, like, why is Delivered better than everybody else? My brother's the secret sauce behind it all. Why don't you mention shipping? Because not everybody ships. I don't want to say we do handle shipping, yes. It's not included. Like, the cost of shipping is not included. We negotiate it. We set it up. We handle it. So do you have a secret sauce? I mean, I think our process is really rock solid. I think that's part of it. I think a lot of people don't understand, like, what we've built when it comes down to our process. I believe our customer experience is top notch. We really do believe we're offering a Michelin star experience. My lips are super chapped. Yes. Okay, Kayla texted us. I'll wait for the text. I gotta cook dinner here next. That was great. We're having shrimp tonight. Customer doesn't reimburse us for shipping. They pay for the shipping themselves. Is he older? He's older. Do you still use, we use Zoom mostly. Why don't you do shipping in-house? Oh, it is something that is probably going to come sooner than later for the amount of deals that we do, which there's plenty of people that won't, or I guess there's Zoom that might not like that. But, like, realistically, we are going to set up the shipping and start offering that. We're just not there yet. We don't have the team to do it, and I don't want to. Anytime I do something, I want it to be 110%, and I want it to be amazing, and I want it to be awesome. And we're not there just yet. We're getting closer. In the next year or so, we'll offer some type of shipping service for our clients. I think. You've built much better car buying experience than most local or even dealerships have. Thank you. I appreciate that. Over 10% off an F-150. No, I had chatted with Tommy, moderator, months ago. I imagine it filled up. I don't do TikTok. A lot of other services are words of mouth. Besides Delivers, the only one I've heard. Other services similar, and it was kind of sketchy trying to get info about them. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, is a lot of people do info. Pre-recorded, no money, 69420. That is not pre-recorded. Thoughts on the Nissan Z? I mean, it's a cool car. Do a cooking stream now. I mean, people don't like those streams. I would love to do more of those. Are you going to hire drivers to move cars? It is one of my visions for Delivered. Because you guys are here, I'll tell you. I do have a vision for Delivered for us to get a few trucks and start doing shipping between certain cities that we do a lot of deals out of. I think that'd be really cool. Just imagine a Delivered truck pulling up to your driveway and dropping off your dream. That's it. That's like I sleep and dream of that. I'm like, I want it. I want it. Delivered delivers, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, like Carvana, very similar. You are the best communicator ever. I don't know if I'm the best ever. How did you learn? I mean, I will tell you that being in sales helps. Being on stream legitimately does help. I think it's one of the reasons why I've been good at debating and I want to be a lawyer. But I think this is a secret level that people don't understand, is just being able to, I'll get to chat. Boom. We're waiting on this. Wait. Okay, she sent me numbers. Moment of truth. Are you guys ready? Do we think, I have not looked. We have not looked. Do we think we're going to get above or below $3,300? That's our current deal. Think above. You think add-ons? We think below. Alrighty. It wasn't bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's $2,500. It's not bad. It's not a bad deal. I really just hoped that I was going to get like $4,000 off immediately. Best deal on the Subaru so far in Arizona. She didn't ask me what I wanted off, to be fair. She texted me back. She said, "Oh no, what are you getting elsewhere? I have a deal 100 already." Now I'm just texting her. Start reading The Art of the Deal on stream. I think I have The Art of the Deal back here. I think this is a better book. I think if you're going to read a book that's more valuable for most people, I would read Emotional Intelligence. This is one of the best books that I've read when it comes down to just actually understanding people and leading people and understanding how to do this. Emotional Intelligence is one of the best there, and understanding just how people think and how people react. And it's one of the reasons why I think I try to be a good leader and a good partner. Be Our Guest is my favorite business book of all time. I think Be Our Guest is amazing. It's phenomenal, and I think it's truly. I think more people need to understand how to run a business like Disney did. Does still to this day. 30, yes. Sorry, I'm texting this dealership here. Yes. $100 million offer by Alex Hermosi is another gold mine of a book. I have $100 million leads. I did not like $100 million leads nearly as much. I felt like Alex reached on that book a little bit. $100 million offer was amazing. What else I got? What else I got for books? Crucial Conversations was really good. Just on learning how to have conversations when the stakes are high. I mean, Never Split the Difference is also good, but I thought Crucial Conversations is better for phone conversations. A Message to Garcia, small little book about ownership, and really owning your problems and owning when things are done. It's a really short read. It's like this big, but I'm telling you, it's a really good lesson to learn. Message to Garcia is great as well. Put my books away. I have Crucial Conversations twice. Those are probably the books I'd recommend for people to read right now. Actually, let me get my Audible. Actually, no, Buy Back Your Time. I don't like a lot of... let me go back. Buy Back Your Time was a really great book. Daniel Martell, I think he has a lot of good lessons. I don't like his YouTube channel nearly as much, which is crazy because I normally like most of the YouTube channels. But like, I think he made a really good book, and that's about it. I'm just trying to see what else is in my library. Be Our Guest. The Effective Executive is pretty good. It's an older book on leading or running a company. Educated by Tara Westover was good. I read a book called Social Media Marketing for Beginners. Pitch Anything was a really good sales book. Pitch Anything was a phenomenal. Atomic Habits, obviously good. I read How to Talk to Anyone. It's how I try to have conversations with people. I'm just looking at what I've read recently. Okay, cool. Out of curiosity, Arizona. Boom, Arizona. You have a book list somewhere? I can make one, but I don't have one right now. Tommy, you're great. Why not just get a dealership and change the industry? Great question. Great question. It's something we're going to do in the future, but we believe that we're making way big of an impact doing this right now than we are going to open a dealership. I think opening a dealership's up it is a possibility in the next 5 to 10 years. But I think right now the biggest impact I have in the industry is doing what I do. The plastic things on my thing are actually they're supposed to make your ears comfortable. They're kind of nerdy, but I don't know why I have a comb in my hand. I just bought this comb for my gym bag. But my glasses, I need new glasses. They're starting to fall apart. Can we mute for weird? Because I would normally mute all of those all day, but you have stricter rules. Yes, you can mute for weird. Like, weird is weird. Moderators, like, there's a certain time where you're just being, like, weird, and maybe one comment we don't mute, right? Because you don't know. But, like, they keep going, they mute. So, guys, if you guys don't know who I am, first, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. I save you money, but that's a byproduct. I've got a lot of things going tomorrow. I've got a few interviews I've got to do for some podcasts I'm going to be on. We're going to get my new fridge tomorrow that I ordered 3 weeks ago. I'm really excited for my new fridge back there that you guys will probably never see, but I'm excited for it. I've got a few other things randomly going out, but I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go make some dinner. Bada boom, bada bing. It was good seeing each and every one of your beautiful faces. I'll be live tomorrow. I think right around 3, 4 o'clock. 3, 4 o'clock. Make sure you guys watch our latest YouTube. Bada boom, bada bing. Peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. Bye-bye. Wait, watch this. Wait, no. Boom. Ending. It's so cool, isn't it? Boom. Oh, we got to have some outro music. Thank you for being my friend. Down the road and back again. Your heart is true.